Right. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this thing rolling. Let me see. We got that video.
Yeah, let's.
Up. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to move that over here. Joe Budden. Let me see.
You understand.
Let me see what we got over here. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Come on in. We about to get this thing started. Come on in. Come on in. We about to get it started. We about to get it started. Make sure I got all this set up.
Get into the.
All right, got that. All right, boom, bow, boom. We got that. All right, get this part right here. This the whole thing right here? All right, this the whole thing right here.
Thanks for being here. First.
Okay, bada boom, bada bing. All right. Think we good over here. Bow. Okay, we good. Come on in, chat. Come on in, chat. Come on in, chat. Come on in. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hit that like button. Hit subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We gotta get over here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta chill over here for a little bit. They over here flagging your boy, man. Damn. They don't want me to talk on the Diddy topic, man. Dang, they out here flagging your boy. Damn, man, what I do? They out here flagging your boy. Damn, man. Jeez. You don't want me to talk about the Diddy, man? Y'all don't want me to talk about Diddy? Dang. Y'all ain't had to flag me like that, man. They out here flagging your boy. Sheesh. They don't want your boy talking about Diddy on the POV, man. Dang, they out here flagging. It's all right, though. We're going to be rocking and rolling over there. We're going to be over here for the rest of the week, and then we're going to get back over on the POV channel. Boy, they out here flagging your boy, man. Dang. But it's all good. It's all good. We're going to keep it rocking and rolling. What's good, chat? What's good? What's good, man? We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about.
You're not going to attack me.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody in that chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? We got a lot to talk about, man. It's been a while since I've been live. You know, I can't go over there and shit. They're over there flagging your boy, so we got to go live over here. So that's why it's always important to follow my channels, man. I got to follow all my channels because they be out here flagging your boy, man. So we're going to work on that. We're going to get that handled. And we're going to rock over here. All right? So make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. All right? Diddy out here, boy. Hey, I told y'all it was going to be a domino effect in this thing. What's up, Nice? What's up, Barbie? What's up, True? What's up, Jay? Yeah, they out here flagging, man. What's up, Hook? What's up, getting the roll call? What's up, Tails? CS? Nice, Volley, Jay. Yeah, come on in, come on in. What's up, Felicia? They out here flagging your boy, man. That's all right, though. But we going to keep it moving. We gonna keep it grooving. Come on in, come on in. We got a lot to talk about, so I'm going to get straight into it because I got a lot of topics I want to highlight. Diddy over here going crazy. A lot of people giving their opinions, voicing their opinions, and we're going to talk about it. Before I get to that, let me see what we got going on over here on this channel. Let me see. Make sure, yeah, this is on there. Okay, bada bing. Unity's a goddamn mod over here. Hell no. Take that motherfucker up out of here. Who the hell is Black Fire? Who the hell is this? Oh, hell no. Oh, damn, boys. People blocked over here. Sheesh. I ain't been live on this channel in a while. God damn, a lot of people blocked over here. Let me unblock these people, motherfucker. Yeah. All right. I ain't been live over here in a minute. Okay, we good to go. All right, let's get it. All right, so we're going to be rocking and rolling. Salute to everybody in the chat. What's good? What's up? Come on in. Hey, SJ. True Dream. Salute. We up in this thing. Let's go ahead, you know what I mean? While we over there, letting that channel rest for a little bit. We'll just rock out over here and we'll build this channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to build this channel over here so when we get the POV back, we'll be rocking and rolling over there. But in the meantime, we got to get over here, so make sure y'all follow all my channels because they're out here flagging. Flag on the play. Well, Diddy allegedly has another lawsuit. And not only that, I want to react to Camron, 50 Cent. It's a whole bunch of reactions I want to go to. I want to react to. And that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to just start from the beginning. Yeah, man, they're out here flagging, man. They're out here flagging you, boy. It's okay, though. So, I got a lot of reaction to do. First up, we got Busta Rhymes. He knew something. He knew what's up. What is this? Koi Lee War? I don't know who the hell that is. Oh, ain't that little skinny girl? Ain't that Bizzino's daughter or something like that? Godfather Busta Rhymes seamlessly letting Diddy know she's off limits in old video. Okay, so apparently in this video, Busta Rhymes is going to check P. Diddy about this young lady right here. So let's see what's going on in this video, man. God dang. Let's see what's going on. What? We said D, True Essence, make a comment on D's last video on this channel. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. Busta Rhymes letting Diddy know that she's off limits. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here.
Thank you, King. Come on now. Yeah. Love you very much.
Okay. So was that it? Okay. So Diddy seemed to be very focused, right? Diddy seemed to be very focused. He got his eye on the prize. So they saying that this was Busta Rhymes letting Diddy know that, yo, bro, she off limits.
Thank you, King. Come on.
Okay, so Busta Rhymes looking over here. Busta Rhymes is taking a little peek. He's looking to the side. He like, oh shit, Diddy over here talking.
Yeah.
Right? He over here smiling, but he peeked to the right or peeked to the left. See what's going on.
Love you very much.
All right. So he looks over there, and Diddy.
Okay.
Diddy seems to be very focused, lasered in. Right? Old boy right here, I don't know who this is. He coming in for the hug. Diddy look like, I don't know. Now Busta looking at Diddy like, bruh, say, man. So Busta now puts his hand on Diddy like, hey, chill, bruh. I don't know. Is this Diddy saying, hey, man, she off limits? I don't know. Could be, could not. I don't know. But this is interesting. All right, so I guess that's it. I don't know. What y'all think? Is this enough for y'all to say that Diddy was trying to let P. Diddy, you know, this was his sign of, hey, bro, nah, chill, bro. No. She off limits.
Thank you, King. Come on now. Yeah. Love you very much.
Could be. Could it be? Could it be? I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's one reaction we all want to react to. We got pictures of Cassie bruised and cut faces surfaces after getting beat up by Diddy. Okay. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know, if y'all coming from damn D POV, you know what I'm saying? They over there got me on YouTube jail right now. Yeah, your boy's in YouTube jail, so I'll be over here rocking and rolling. So if y'all coming from POV, make sure y'all subscribe over here. In the meantime, you know what I'm saying? I'm in YouTube jail for a week, but we'll be back. So I guess we got bruises of Cassie allegedly coming from Diddy. So let's see what we got. This is an old post. Oh, this is an old post that people are bringing up saying that maybe Diddy did this. I don't know. Could it be? I don't know. Could it be? Everything. Damn.
That's why I said I believe everything she said.
She posted her broken glasses. Okay, so this is an Instagram saying, after and never again because I love my mommy. This is on Cassie's Instagram, so she posted her glasses. Broken glasses. Her face was covered up. So allegedly, could it be that this was Cassie like trying to send a bat signal? You know what I mean? Like dropping little hints. Could this be? I don't know, but everything's starting to add up. So maybe, you know, Cassie was trying to tell us without saying too much because she she probably couldn't really say nothing at the time because she was still dealing with Diddy. So could this have been she's dropping little Easter eggs while she was talking with Diddy? I don't know. Could it be? I don't know, man. So we got that on the menu. So allegedly these are bruises. I guess people are trying to, attach this situation to what happened to the hotel, saying that Diddy is behind this. I don't know, man, but it ain't looking good. So we seen the video already. I ain't got to play the video already. But let's check out this trash ass apology, right? Let's check out this trash ass apology. Right?
It's so difficult to reflect.
Guilty. Already. First word, guilty.
On the darkest times in your life.
Guilty.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Guilty.
I was fucked up.
Guilty.
I hit rock bottom.
Guilty.
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Guilty.
I'm disgusted.
This don't even sound real. He sound like he's about to do a movie scene or something like this. Like he's rehearsing for a movie script or something. I'm guilty. I'm so disappointed in myself. And then he looked to the side. Man, get the fuck out of here. Guilty. Man, don't nobody feel sorry for you, bro.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
Cap. You only saying something because you got exposed. Cap.
I went and I sought out professional help.
Cap.
I had to go into therapy.
Man, shut your
rehab.
Cap.
Had to ask God for his mercy.
Man, niggas always gotta bring up God, right? Gotta. Okay, so key thing. Gotta bring up God and look up to the heavens. I got on my knees and I beg God for mercy. Man, if you don't shut this bull, man, ain't nobody falling for this bullshit. Hell no. Cap, guilty.
And grace.
Guilty.
I'm so sorry.
Man.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
Guilty.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Bruh, you was better off not even doing this video. You was better off not doing this video. So he truly sorry, but yet he's out here puffing, having a good time. You think people will forgive you? Diddy spotted in public for the first time since the video release. All right, so now this is after the apology. Let's see how sorry he is. Guilty. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's King Los. I think that's King Los. Is that King Los? Or it might be somebody else. I don't know who that is.
Are you doing all right, man? Everyone's worried about you. Are you okay? Are you all right, man? Appreciate it, man. I hope you're good, man.
Have a good Sunday.
All right, cheers. Diddy, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all. People just want to know if you feel sorry, if things are gonna, what's going on with that. I'm sorry to bug you. All right.
What the fuck is that supposed to be? What? Love? Loser? Lawsuit? Lusting? What is that? Lubrication? What is that supposed to mean? What is this? What is this? Trainer, what are we doing? What is he doing over here? Yeah, what does this L stand for? Lawsuit? Lube? Lust? Oh, I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this?
All right.
Love.
Love.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Man. Guilty.
You think people will forgive you, Diddy?
Guilty. 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 That's what I say. Guilty. Moving on. All right, so now let's get to Camron, right? A lot of stuff. I see a lot of people got a little backlash. I made a video earlier today giving my explanation, but people's like, nah, D, watch the full video. Watch the full video. Because I didn't watch the full video. I just seen this little clip right here. And in my opinion, it seemed like Camron was a little defensive. But people's like, nah, D, watch the full video. Watch the full video. So let's go back and let's watch the full CNN. And then we're going to listen to Camron explain himself, because from the little clip that I seen, he seemed a little on the defensive side, you know? But people's like, nah, you got to watch the whole interview. So let's see what Cam talking about. Now, we know Cameron, he has a lot of classic episodes on CNN. Good, bad, and the ugly, right? One of my super chat drops is, Camron, you mad, I got some dirt on you, doggy, right? So we got the good and the bad on Camron. You know, Camron was funny on that part, but then Cam came back, said some stupid shit like he ain't snitching on somebody that killed somebody, and you know, all trying to do this whole non-snitching thing. He just sounded stupid right then, right? So he came back and said some goofy shit on CNN, talking about he would snitch on somebody if his next door neighbor was a murderer or something like that, like some weird shit. Like, so he had some classic moments, some good, the bad, and now we got another interesting moment of Camron. And let's see what he said. Now, people say watch the whole video. So I'm going to watch the whole video to see exactly what Cam was trying to say. But in my opinion, it seemed like Cam was on the defensive side a little bit. So let's see what he got to say.
First, when you saw that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel, did you recognize that Sean Combs?
But I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it.
Okay.
When I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. No, being that
Kinda upset with it. You was kinda upset with it? Kinda? That's interesting words. I was kinda upset with it. I don't see how you can't be all the way upset with it. You should have been fully upset with it. You was kinda upset with it that Diddy got caught putting hands and feet on Cassie. Kinda? Okay.
against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. No, being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it.
CNN recently asked new media man Camron.
Shit. Okay. So hold on. Is this?
It was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him.
Diddy. It went about as well as one would expect.
Did you recognize that kind of anger at all from your experiences?
I don't like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in.
But I'm just saying, why is he so defensive though? Like Cam, come on now. Nothing against Cam. I love Cam, no Diddy. Dipset is one of my favorite rap groups. But why he so Camron, you should have known good and well they not up here worried about you. They just want your opinion on Diddy. Right? So he should have known that they was gonna ask questions about Diddy. So you think CNN is just gonna grab you out of nowhere just to have a regular interview with you? Come on, bro. You've been in the media for a long time. You know how this goes. So you should have known they was going to ask you about Diddy. Like, I don't see how people saying that he was caught blindsided. They're not going to bring you up here just because you got a new mixtape coming out. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have known they was going to ask questions about Diddy. So I ain't gonna give them, you know, I guess the excuses that some people saying that he was caught blindsided. Nah, he knew. I don't know. He just.
Let's see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology?
See if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted.
From your experiences?
I don't like that. What do you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him? I seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but he admitted it was him, so yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me. It decides for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she.
He just seems so defensive. You know, even though he said that he don't agree or disagree, but if you don't agree with it, why you got a problem talking about it? Like, you knew that they was going to ask you this question. He just seemed to be very agitated. I don't know. It just, people can, you know, have their own, but he just seemed to be a little aggravated. But he should have known that they was going to ask him about this. So he seems to be defending. You know what I mean? It's like he's saying, no, I don't condone it. And then he getting like, I don't know. He seems to be trying to distance himself, but not fully distance himself. You know what I mean? I don't know.
She accepted the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
It would continue with CNN's Abby Phillips serving as host of the segment.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about
this nigga right here is funny as shit. And then he gonna come up in here and advertise his little sex pill, his little sex shot or something like this.
About how Diddy treated his artists?
Why he shaking like that, bruh? See, you probably shaking like that because you sipping too much of that shit. That shit fucking with your nerve system. This nigga over here shaking like, hey, Camron, you do not want to advertise your shit in your hand shaking. That might be one of the side effects of popping those goddamn those sex shots. Side effects, shaky hand, all right? Shaky hand side effects. That might be one of the side effects. Yeah. Oh, Camron, man, that shit was crazy. Why your goddamn hand shaking like that? D, show the part where his hand was shaking. Yeah, it is right here. I'm showing it right here. Appreciate you. With the $4.99 salute. Boy, he was shaking like a motherfucker. God damn, Camron. Bro, why your hand shaking like that? That's crazy.
Artists.
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower.
He's on CNN now. This is a smart, clever, business advertising for him. But this nigga is a damn fool, man. Yeah, I'm about to go get some cheeks. This nigga on CNN talking about I'm about to go get some cheeks after this interview. Horsepower. That nigga funny as hell, man. Cameron's crazy as shit.
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower.
Absolutely remarkable.
Treated his artists.
Bro, why your hand shaking like that, though, bro?
Is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
Side effects, shaky hands.
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
Absolutely remarkable.
Side effects, shaky hands.
CNN should just call it a wrap after this. Like, I truly can't believe this aired, but
Mace said, Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really
believe this aired, but the show would go on.
I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace no Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Camron clearly does not want to talk about this.
Nah, not at all. He don't want to talk about Puffy. But if he said he ain't cool with Puffy like that, well, he shouldn't have a reason to just come out and say, nah, man, that was some fuck shit. Well, not say fuck shit on CNN, but just keep on talking about it, But he just seemed to be agitated. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The segment ends in spectacular fashion.
What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
I don't be sitting around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
So look, there's a lot of
well, Cameron, Cam, bro. Part of your new job is being a podcaster and explaining the news. So he trying to act like he don't know what's going on. For the simple fact that he trying to act like he don't know what's going on when technically this is a part of your job. And I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know, man. This ain't, I don't know. It just seemed like, it seems like if he wants to have his, how should I put this? It's like he don't want to completely damage his maybe possibilities of a future business or relationship with Diddy in the future. So he don't want to go all the way in. He just like, nah, I don't like it. But then you keep on asking about Diddy. He just like, man, I don't want to talk about Diddy. But you knew that they was going to talk about Diddy. Cameron, you ain't got nothing. I mean, no diss, but CNN is not going to have you up here just because you got a new mixtape, just because you got a new sex drink. You know good and well they're going to come and ask you about Diddy. Come on, bro. You've been in this industry too long. You knew that they was going to come up here, ask you questions about Diddy. So, I don't know, man. Let's listen to his response, right? Because a lot of people felt a certain type of way about, him being on there. Some people said that he was defending. Some people saying that he might be compromised. Some people saying, nah, he not. So let's listen to his rebuttal. Let's listen to his rebuttal after, people voice their opinion about him being on CNN. Let's see what he got to say.
Let's actually talk about that before we even get into the questions. Like, elephant in the room. You were on another show.
Yeah, I came. I didn't even go home last night because I went to the studio. I washed up though, so I'm good. I ain't gonna explain none of that. But yeah, man, you were gonna say something? Oh no, I seen your hand. Yeah, no, they invited me on the show to talk about what's going on with Diddy and all that. And then my thing about it was, Mace, stat is that they didn't invite me on to say about how successful our show is or the positive stuff we do in the community.
Of course not. Why would they? Of course they're not going to do that. See, that was your opportunity to go up there and talk about that. They ain't trying to help you. Of course not. That's why you should have changed it. Come on, man. You are too well seasoned in this industry, right? If you knew that they was going to come up there and talk about Diddy, you should have flipped it and been like, yeah, you know, I just did a back to school drive. Yeah, I just did a pot hope. Of course they're not going to do that. No, they want you to talk about Diddy. So a seasoned vet like you should have came up there and just switched the whole narrative. But it just seemed like, I don't know, man. It sounds good, Camron. It sounds good, but I don't know, bruh.
How every day, 5 days. What it was, Mace, stat is that they didn't invite me on to say about how successful our show is or the positive stuff we do in the community. How every day, 5 days a week, Mace talks to kids on a Zoom call. Mace doesn't even promote this. I'm going to promote this for Mace. Is that every day at 5 o'clock, it don't matter what's going on, what's happening.
Of course not. Why would they? They got a job to do. And you should have knew that. You should have known that. You should have known, all right, they're going to come up here, ask me about Diddy. Shit, but watch me flip the script on them.
Where he's at, it could be money involved, it could be a photo shoot, it could be whatever. He stops what he's doing to talk to kids around the world about being positive and doing what they believe in and so on and so forth. And to the point where, you know, one day he was at my house and he told me, Cam, you can't make no noise. Don't come here. I'm not playing with you. Like, that's how serious, no, but seriously, that's how serious he takes what he does. And we do all these positive things. And you call me on CNN for the bullshit, I'm going to give you the bullshit. That's just what's going to happen. So we got some free promo. I teased the fake horsepower. They tried to bring out when Mace bought me the biggie instead of puffing. I said, yeah, if you've seen it, what you asking me about it for? Like, nigga, it was self-explanatory. So I got us some free promo. I didn't get the shout out to Dipset tour. Make sure you go online.
That was definitely just a promo interview for Camron, because he would just focus on, you know, that horsepower in his podcast, which is smart. If you get on the CNN, you definitely want to let people know where they can find you, what they can buy, and all that stuff. So that's good marketing strategy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you just, I don't know, man. Yeah, you just seem defensive. You just seem a little defensive, and you know.
Dipsetcouture.us to order some shirts and everything else. But yeah, I just felt that you tried to use me, pause, to whatever Diddy going through the down. I mean, listen, the video, I don't support it. I don't believe in domestic violence. I don't believe in anything that has to do with being a pedophile. I don't believe in sex trafficking. I think what I seen the video was egregious, and the charges fucked up. They're really fucked up. Oh wait, but nigga, I said what I said. I gave a disclaimer at the beginning, and we got on the commercial. That was that. So that's how that went yesterday, man. I don't know why they didn't watch 60 Minutes. They didn't watch Bill O'Reilly. This is what I do in them joints, boys. Y'all keep inviting me up to Fox, CNN, 60 Minutes. Y'all already know what the resume is with them shows with me.
Yeah. Anytime you see Camron on CNN, it's going to be classic, whether it's good, bad, or the ugly. You know, Cam going to give you something to talk about, you know.
But yeah, that's what happens to that.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people had a lot of questions, so I just wanted you to clarify up here. But you guys know we film 5 times a week. He had the pink horsepower up there. Y'all seen it. And if you haven't seen the video, it's on Cam's page. You can go to his Instagram and check it out. And also, again, shout out to Mace for always being positive and doing good things, because that's what we do over here.
Right. And real quick before we move on, that's what I really want to focus on, because I know we play and joke a lot, but y'all call us up there for that and don't invite us to talk about shit that's positive. Y'all call me like this. We did this in less than 24 hours. You could have called us up for a bunch of positive different things that we do.
Of course
but you
not.
want to play games, that's what you got. That's just what.
Of course not. They ain't going to never call you up there when you do anything positive. But this was your moment to redirect. They want to talk about the bullshit about Diddy. You could have said, nah, I don't support Diddy doing this. I 100%, you know, don't agree with this. No man should ever put their hands on a woman, this and that and that and this. And then boom, right after that, yeah, because, you know, me and Mace, we have some great things going on our podcast. We did this, we did that. Boom. You could have transitioned into all the great things that you know, are doing on your podcast, but you got real defensive. That's the only part, right? It just seems like, I ain't saying that you are. It just seemed like you was defensive, right? But a seasoned vet like you should have known that you could have flipped this shit. You know what I'm saying? You could have flipped it and you could have redirected the interview to what you want to talk about. But I get it. What it is. And I don't think we was playing games. I just went up there to promote all the different things that we have going on.
That's what's up.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
I get it. But, you know, shout out to Cam. Shout out to Dipset. You know what I'm saying? But that was just funny. You know, he over there shaking. Yeah, you might not want to shake the next time you know, advertise your horsepower, because that might be one of the side effects. Shaky hand, arthritis. Allegedly. All right, so there we go. Bada boom, bada bing. That was Camron response to some of the backlash that he got from his interview. All right, we're moving on to the next. Salute to everybody in the chat. If he had flipped it, no one would have cared. Instead, it would have went viral. Exactly, D. He said all that on the show. He did. He definitely did. Horsepower, all that stuff. Trying to see what y'all saying. The industry sucks. Something doesn't add up with this. A lot don't add up with this. But that was Cam, right? Let's move on. What else we got going on? We got compromised Joe Budden. Now, I made a video about this. I said that Joe Budden was compromised, but it seems like he finally broke. And he finally came out and said something about Diddy. Finally came out and said something that people was expecting him to say. So he came back and he gave Diddy the smoke. All right, so let's listen to Joe Budden talk about this. Now, one of the things that I highlighted last time is, you know, Joe Budden was accused of doing some things to one of his ex-girlfriends, and that's going to be one of my topics over here. So I was like, damn, Joe Budden, how can you talk about this when allegedly, is alleged, all alleged, you know, you did something to some women? But I don't know if that's true or false, right? Anybody could be accused, but you know, it's a hard thing, man. It's a hard thing. Unfortunately, you know, you do have some women that do lie about this, and you have women that tell the truth. So times like this, you know, you never know. You never know when somebody's lying or when somebody's telling the truth, you know. But unfortunately, that's what it has come down to, you know. So let's see what Joe Budden got to say about Diddy, or how he about to go off on Diddy.
Joe damn near has to crash out on Puff in order for people to be satisfied. People want to hear Joe curse out Puff. They also want to hear Joe condemn him as well. Well, today on the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 727, Joe delivered and gave the fans exactly what they wanted. Here's what Joe said about Puff and Cassie, and also about the apology video.
We're starting with the news that CNN broke last week, where they obtained hotel footage of Puff.
She's been abusing her ex on the show. She's been abusing. What do you mean he? Joe Budden ex?
Violently, graphically stalking and attacking Cassie. If that other angle come out, maybe kidnapping as well.
Now, well, I'm going to talk about that when I play the next video. I'll just save my comments about that for the. We got True in the building. True, what's good, True?
True Pack aka True S. Super chatted $10. D-mod me up. In case one of my haters wanna fly me out, I am still trying to get you some B-Day money, and so I can go on a paid vacation so you can donate to my margaritas fund. Tropical drink.
Appreciate you,
dancer.
True. Appreciate you, True. I didn't even pay attention who's the mod over here. Oh yeah, I'm on DMD Live News. Who is my mods in here? I don't even know who is my mods. I wasn't even looking. Barbie, okay, Barbie's a mod. All right. Oh shit, I was about to time you out. Wrong button. All right.
Well, but when it turned the corner, we don't get to see. But you ran a long way down that hallway, and if you dragged her even 4 more feet, we now include kidnapping. That shit was disgusting. What we all had to witness.
Kidnapping. Now, that was one of the things that I said, yo, he was determined. And you know, I had a conversation yesterday, and I was like, yo, Diddy didn't care about nothing, right? Because somebody could have easily came up on an elevator, or someone could have easily just opened a door and seen Diddy run in the hallway. But one thing somebody pointed out is normally, people in Diddy's, people like Diddy, they will rent out the whole floor. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So I'm like, damn, he was brave as hell just to run out of there with no drawers on, pause, no Diddy, and just in a towel. That makes sense, Maybe Diddy rented out that whole floor, so it was just him and Cassie, which makes sense. Allegedly. So maybe that's why he was so, confident and didn't give a fuck about running in the hallway. And I'm sure he wasn't quiet when he did that. There was no audio in that video, but I'm sure he wasn't quiet. I'm sure he was loud. I'm sure he was cussing. I'm sure he was fussing. So maybe that's why nobody came out of their rooms, because maybe he allegedly could it be renting out that whole floor, which would make sense why he was so damn confident just running out there in public. You know what I'm saying? Could it be?
Kidnapping, that shit was disgusting. What we all had to witness, that shit was almost unbearable to watch. I'm certain that was triggering for a lot of people. Absolutely. A lot of people that saw it. And that was Friday. I assumed that he would go and just hide somewhere. But why would you do that when you are just a glutton for attention? So he pops right back out. Talk about tone deaf. Talk about inability to read a room. Where are the fucking publicists? Where's anybody in this moment? But he pops back out with this half-hearted bullshit apology. That was like, it's almost offensive. It was like a slap in the face, that apology.
I didn't even watch it.
Facts.
I don't need to hear from him.
I mean, I watched it because it was quick. He didn't even try to put some sincerity into this thing. That CNN Puff story broke as we were recording.
Literally.
And while we did touch on it, when I listened back, I didn't feel like enough time was devoted to just how much of a fucking lunatic that nigga looked like and what that means industry-wide for all parties involved. I think this broadcast is too big and comes with a great responsibility in matters like this. And I know that a lot of the music industry listens to this podcast. And I don't think this is the last of it, nor do I think that he's the only one. So at any point, we want to start having some uncomfortable conversations. Not only am I down for it, but I'm down to initiate it. Because this shit is a mess out here. And he looks like a fucking nut. He looks like a complete monster. Just a complete evil piece of shit.
Damn! Sheesh! And we need more people, especially what podcasts is like, Joe Budden's, people that have this type of reach, that has this type of audience. They need to speak out on this. Yeah, y'all are a part of this, and just over glancing it and just skipping it and just act like this ain't happening, I think that's a little sus. I mean, it's clear as day. Video don't lie. Men lie, women lie, video don't. There's no way you can just over glance and overlook what's on video. We've seen it on video. So just imagine what Diddy was saying to her. Now, there's no audio in that video, but I'm sure he was loud, cussing, probably saying some crazy shit to her. All right. So, yeah, everybody that's, in the position of Joe Budden, and y'all have a platform, y'all have Twitch or YouTube or Rumble or, any type of social media platform that y'all speak on other topics, y'all got to speak on this, because this shit ain't right.
What I saw on that video, as horrific as it was, lends a lot of credence to anything horrific I've ever heard. And that's the uncomfortable spot. Well, it's all uncomfortable, let me be clear. But maybe he was unaware of some of the things that were out there about him.
Cap! Man, stop, bro. Diddy is full aware of all the freaky tales that is out there about him. He ain't living under a rock. He know exactly people be talking about, man, come on. There is no way Diddy don't hear about the rumors that is going out there about him. Cap. Diddy is full aware of all the freaky tales that's been floating around, all the rumors and all the allegations. Diddy know.
that real niggas is just running around saying, nah, shit sounds so crazy. When you hear about people blowing up cars, it sounds like some movie shit. I need footage. I need something. When you start hearing about some of the other things we've heard about, I think that video allows for everything to be back on the table. Anything that you've ever heard now is just on the table. You lying sack of shit. There we go. And you tone up, and you tone deaf, and you so tone deaf, you on Instagram saying shit like time will tell the truth. And you don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Now they actually did a full hour.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's what we need right there. Time will tell the truth. Motherfucker, we don't need time. We saw the video. This nigga talking about time tells the truth. Nigga, we don't need time. We saw the video. We got it on video. The fuck you talking about?
I don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Now they actually did a full hour.
Big fact.
You on Instagram saying shit like time will tell the truth. And you don't know when to shut the fuck up.
Now they actually did a full hour plus deep dive on the Diddy topic. So make sure you guys go check out the full episode. Or just in general.
All right, so that's that. But there's a counter to that. Everybody like, yo, Joe, good thing that you speaking up for Diddy. But allegedly, and this was one of my points, allegedly, Joe Budden allegedly put his hands
people had a lot of things to
put his hands on Tiara. I think that's her name. Taya, that big booty Puerto Rican Spanish girl. I forgot her name. Allegedly, this is all alleged. Right. So that's what was one of my talking points. I'm like, you know, if you got caught up in this situation, you might not want to be the spokesperson of this. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? Joe Budden don't want to talk about this because he didn't put his hands on women. Allegedly, could it be? Those are rumors out there. Now, you know, I don't have the facts and evidence. I ain't got no video footage, but allegedly, Joe Budden didn't put his hands on women. And you know what? Appreciate your bald head, Wayne, with the 20. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tahiri. Yeah.
Old head Wayne
Tahiri.
super chatted $19.99. Salute D and chat.
Appreciate you with the $19.99. Let's get it, baby. Salute. Appreciate the $19.99. Bald head Wayne up in this day. So allegedly, could it be? Then play my drop. Play my drop, man. Play my shit.
Could it be, Chad? Could it be? Let me say, because now I got to be very careful. Could it be? Is it possible? Allegedly, could it be? I don't know. And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be?
So once again, could it be? Now, this is what my theory was, right? This is why I thought this is why Joe Budden didn't really say nothing about Diddy, because, you know, he allegedly was accused of the same thing. But now Tahiri, I think that's her name. She has come out and spoke against Joe Budden. So Joe Budden's ex-girlfriend saw Joe Budden talk about Diddy, of how he's so disgusted of Diddy and how this and that, how dare he looked like a madman. But she like, hold on, nigga. How you gonna talk about Diddy when you Diddy'd me? Allegedly. How you gonna talk about Diddy, but you Diddy me? Allegedly. So Joe Budden responds to his ex accusing him of touching her in the wrong way. Let's get it.
To say, especially his ex-girlfriend and others on his show. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkers Road Report for the Chick Smooth channel. We got to talk about this. Before we get into what Tahiri had to say about it, here's email.
Tahiri, that's her name, Tahiri.
Manny on today's episode of the Joe Budden podcast.
The elephant in the room, I had a lot of people kind of like champion a post I made on Twitter. And then I had a lot of people also in the comments kind of like, how can you take that stance, but you sit next to someone who's been accused of things and all that. And at first I was like, do I even pay attention to it because I already know where I stand? But let's just keep it a stack. Let's just keep it a buck. You guys had a lot of things to say in comparison to some of the things that Joe has been accused of, right? All the people in the comments I want to ask, I'm going to address it. I've never been told by him that he's ever done anything like that. I love him. I take his word for it. If the day comes where that to be a lie and I find out anything different, I will address him in the proper channel, the proper way, and I will make every statement in the same fashion that would need to be said.
This type of reaction seems to be why people wanted the Joe Budden podcast to address it so that the narrative can be flipped onto Joe Budden, whether it's right or wrong. The Shade Room will post about Joe Budden's response, and Tahiri would jump in the comments saying, this whole took me out. So hard to watch. So sorry for Cassie and every other woman who is currently going through it or has ever gone through it. It's tough. She will continue, now talking about Joe. F out of here. Who? The irony. This is so triggering. I remember Joey throwing me down a flight of stairs, dragging me back into the house, and me having to talk him into letting me go. But Joe...
Allegedly. All right, so apparently the Shade Room posted Joe Budden response to Diddy. So Tahiri comes in the comment section and she says what she says. Allegedly, she like, oh, wow, I see that, Joe Budden is speaking against Diddy, but hold on. You Diddied me a while back. The irony. This is so triggering. I remember Joey allegedly throwing me down a flight of stairs and dragging me back into the house and me having to talk him into letting me go. Allegedly. Now, see, this is why you gotta kind of, especially when you're a public figure, you kind of gotta watch how you are in the media. Now, Joe Budden is a very firecracker. He's a little hot tamale. He definitely has a little sass in his pizzazz. I done seen him flip out a lot of times. Right? I didn't see Joe got some very female traits, right? He a little sassy little diva, right? Joe Budden a little sassy little diva. Now, do I 100% believe this young lady? I'm just saying it's not far-fetched. If this comes out to be true, I won't be surprised. How about that? If she can prove it, and it comes out that she's telling the truth, I won't be surprised because he definitely seemed like to be that type. Allegedly, just in my opinion, just how I seen him have interactions, he seemed like he might be that type. You know what I mean? I don't know. He seemed like he definitely is capable of doing something like that. Like I've been paying attention to Joe, and that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that he is. I'm saying that. Just based on his behavior, if you want me to say, hey, do you believe that she's telling the truth? Do you think she capping? All I'm going to say is I wouldn't be surprised if she's telling the truth. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Right? But she wrote this under the Shade Room and Joe Budden responded back.
Would see that comment and respond in kind, saying, Tahiri, you are a lying, failed gold digger that has abused, targeted, and manipulated many men. Outside of me, you lack an identity, which is why you've tried desperately to attach yourself to me for over 15 years. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you and you were happy you made the sale. You were fine then. There was that night at the Starlet 6 years ago when you invited me inside your new place. You were fine then too. You were on my body your entire last stint on Love and Hip Hop and tried your best to disrespect my son's mother in the process. I had to ask producers to keep you away from us like the cancer you are. Yet you continue to slight my name online because it's your identity. I don't speak to you or about you because it's low vibrational. You're a low-level Dykeman con woman who's been lying about, you already know, for ages. I pray you heal and move on one day. Hopefully this is our last exchange. Prayers to all real victims.
Damn!
God damn!
Damn! That's how you feel? Hold on, wait, what? You are a lying, failed gold digger. Outside of me, you have a lack of identity? When you tried desperately to attach yourself to me over 15 years ago, last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you and you were happy that you made a sale. Wait. So you telling me she worked in one of those bed little places? Allegedly, she was a salesperson and selling beds and shit? Wait. Do you have proof of that? Last time you saw her, she was selling beds and pillows and shit, allegedly? And you bought one of hers, so you gave her a sale? One of her first sales? Wait, what? The fuck going on, man? Interesting. A used mattress? Yeah, he said that it says what outside of the lack identity, da. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you. You were happy that you made a sale. So he's making it seem like that she was working for, a business that was selling beds, mattresses, probably pillows, try to, add, hey, if you buy this, you want to get the insurance. Oh, we got a mattress, we got an air balloon, all that shit. Damn, mattress firms? Yeah, she was over there selling mattress at mattress firms. So you telling me this big booty Tahiri, hold on, let me see. What's her name? The real Tahiri? Hold on. So you telling me this big booty Puerto Rican? Oh, let me see. I don't know what she is. I don't know if she Dominican. She's something. So you telling me I can go to mattress firm right now and I could possibly run into a Tahiri? I mean, she was out here selling mattresses and shit. This one right here? She was out here selling mattresses. Hey. Now, that's a good thing, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, so you telling me she was out here selling mattresses? Tahiri. Wait. So you telling me I could go and buy a mattress from something like this right now? God dang. I want the bunk bed. I want everything.
Prayer to all real victims. Tahiri would respond to Joe Budden saying, "You can say whatever you want about me. Those that know me, know I'm not scared of you anymore. You can keep bullying, intimidating the rest. Those that know you and are around you also know the truth. Sad that they continue to enable your behavior. Your time is coming." That's an ominous threat about Tahiri. But what do you think?
Damn, your time is coming. Oh, shit. Dang, so we about to have a surviving Diddy, and then next up on the plate is surviving Joe Buttons. God damn. I don't know, Joe. I think you capping, man. I don't think that she was working at Mattress Firm. I find that hard to believe, man. That's she was working at a mattress firm, boy. She was working at a place selling mattresses. Come on, man. I'm calling cap, but nah, bro. I don't believe that, man. If you trying to make me believe that she was working at a bedspread selling bed sheets and pillow sheets and stuff, I'm not. I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap, bro.
Think about this. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.
Hey guys, shop my.
All right, so we got that. That's interesting. What's up, Soulmate? Salute to Soulmate. Hold on, I want to go back to her Instagram. I want to see if she replied on anything. I'm calling cap on that. I don't believe that she was out here selling bed sheets and stuff. Tell me she over here selling bed sheets and goddamn. Let me see what video it is. Cap. Now, fellas. Y'all believe she over here selling mattresses? I see a pillow. I see a mattress. Y'all telling me she over here selling bed sheets? Yeah, I'll knock that motherfucker out the park. You sure right. I'll knock that motherfucker. Yeah, I'll knock that. I see two pillows. see a king size. Hold on, so you telling me she out here selling? Them cheeks was out there. So you telling me? Nah, I'm calling it cap. I'm calling it cap. I don't believe. But moving on. We got oh shit. What the hell? Oh Lord have mercy. What this nigga about to talk about? Oh shit. If New Booty is in the building, he will get it. Orlando Brown speaks on Diddy, claims Diddy ain't going to jail because he's innocent. Oh, this nigga here. Oh Lord have mercy. What the hell, Orlando? Man, this nigga right here. I swear this nigga right here, boy. Y'all see it right here. If New Booty is in the building, he will get it. Orlando Brown speaks on Diddy, claims Diddy ain't going to jail because he's innocent. Lord have mercy. Let's see what Orlando got to say.
The thing with Hollywood is, man, it's the land that you come to make dreams come true. If you're not coming with an idea to the land, ain't nothing coming true.
Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs?
Yeah.
And be successful?
Oh, hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If it's New Booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Aw, nigga, you can take the bitch, but he won't you.
Damn! God damn! He say, you can take your girl, but nah, he wants you. I want to party with you. You know what? I don't think he lying about that. I think he telling the truth. He ain't worried about your girl. Look, Diddy. Look, this is Diddy's favorite song when he see a new nigga walk through the door. This is Diddy's favorite song. This is Diddy's favorite song right here.
It's time to get it right and get it right! Please make some noise for my friend and yours, Mr. Bubba Sparks.
This is Diddy's favorite song right here.
Call it
This is his theme song anytime he see a nigga walk through. Booty, booty, booty. He ain't worried about the girl. Nah, he want to party. I want to party with you. Yeah, daddy, I want to party. This is what this nigga be worried about. When he see a nigga walk into his building, this is what he be thinking about. Yo, bro, you mad? What the hell? I found you, Mr. New Booty. Oh, you gotta chill, Diddy. Damn, you gotta chill.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If it's New Booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Aw, nigga, you can take the bitch, but he won't you.
Damn!
He ain't worried about that bitch. he is not worried about that bitch at all. Gang, he ain't worried about your bitch.
You know what? I don't think he lying. I don't think he lying like this. I don't think he lying about that because, like I said, it's been a lot of rumors. We all seen how he was talking to Fabulous. Let's see, Diddy talking on a party with Fabulous. Oh, yep, here we go right here. You know, we all seen this shit right here.
Yeah, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No, I
like that.
You know, I'll be practicing. I got.
Yeah.
Hey, what? I like that, Daddy, when you scrambling. Wait, what? What the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pause. What? Pause.
Yeah.
Pause, bro.
Yeah. When you can reference videos like this, yeah, something ain't right, bro. Something just ain't something ain't right, Diddy.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
Oh, it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping for
here.
shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I'll be practicing. I got notes.
Nah, cuz. Nah. Yeah. He just called him daddy. Yeah.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
it's right here,
scrambling and
it's right
scraping. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go with that one.
Make a
that
wish.
one.
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs. Goddammit, I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes.
Bro, this shit, why is he interrogating this dude? Man, it sounds like he trying to bully him. Fabulous getting bullied and harassed. This is sexual harassment right here, man. Bro, Fabulous don't know what to say. He like, I did party with you, did nah? What the fuck, man? This is sexual harassment right here. What the fuck is this?
Seems like a thing.
I miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I became.
Did you miss me though?
Did you miss me? No, bruh. You don't ask no nigga if you miss me. I've never asked my homeboy, hey, bro, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a while. Hey, bro, you miss me? Yeah, man, me and you ain't partying in a while. I'm talking about I'm talking about really partying. Do you miss me? Nah, I ain't never asked no nigga if they miss me. Nah, I ain't never asked. No, I only ask women. Women that I'm involved with. Baby, how you miss me? Yeah, you miss me, huh? Yeah, I know you miss me. Yeah, I mean, you had some good times together, didn't we? That's how I talk to females. I ain't never asked no nigga if they miss me. Nah, bro. Nah, you got.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nah.
Pause.
What?
Pause. Pause, bro.
Goodness. This shit crazy. What's up, Bolo? This shit crazy.
Birthday on Drink Champs. Goddammit, I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Why won't you party with me? Bro, that sounds crazy. You know how that nigga, why won't you party with me for your birthday? A nigga is questioning another nigga what he doing for his birthday. Why won't you party with me on your birthday? What?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes.
What kind of party?
Eyes, brother. Eyes. I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Fab looks so uncomfortable, bro.
Yo, okay, so check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like,
bro, you know this nigga, he ain't making no eye contact. He looking at everything but Diddy, right? Everybody's laughing at Diddy. This nigga like, man, how the hell can I get up out of this? This is when you thinking to yourself, all right, I hope somebody call me. Yeah, I hope somebody need me. I hope my son or my daughter needs me right now. I gotta go pick them up. How can I get out of this? Help me, please help me. This is a sign of help. How the hell can I get out this situation? Boy, this nigga this nigga like, oh, hell no, I got to get up out of here. How can I get up out this room?
You know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
What?
So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church, and we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. But like, you can go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Sending your thing. You know what I'm saying? And number we in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? F. Gary Gray is like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ray J. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, why he talking about all niggas? Why you ain't talking about the females that you with? He over here. What?
Hey, yo,
Fab walked in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let's pick it up. That's why I said let's pick it up from right there. This like I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga.
Fab Big Group. Go ahead.
No, Group.
Can't kill him.
Come tell the story.
Yo, why he so touchy with these niggas, man? He over there holding his hand.
Bro, we intoxicated.
Listen.
Bro, we helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
Yeah.
I see you, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to the fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pause.
What?
Pause, bro.
Good. Yeah, so Orlando Brown. Listen, I agree with Orlando Brown. All right. I don't think he worried about the girl. He won't party with you. So now we got another Diddy ex-bodyguard claims that Diddy has a history of abusing women. Alleged he witnessed the mogul smack Kim Porter. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. And everything is allegedly. I'm over here just reacting. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just reporting on the news. So allegedly, this is not his first rodeo.
To this nature before. I've gotten in between things of this nature before. And this was back in 2012. So that's why I was so adamant on what I said yesterday after he posted that apology, because it comes a time where it's like, you can't just say anything you want to say and think that people gonna accept it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a God syndrome, you know? The same way that he's been in a lot of trouble before and you could pay your way out. He knew those cameras was there, you know, but of course, as we heard, he came back to the hotel and he paid to get the footage.
Now, I heard that was a rumor. So he's saying that he went back to the hotel and paid. So allegedly he paid, what, $50,000 for that footage? And that's maybe one of the tapes that was retrieved during that house raid. So I wonder what else they got from that house raid. Allegedly. So I wonder, what else the FBI got from that house. I don't think, because things like this, the feds let stuff build up. And when they got enough concrete information and concrete details, then they go in for the kill. So that house raid has a lot to do, in my opinion, what's being published to the media, Allegedly, maybe, possibility, they got all of this from Diddy's house. Now that they got it in their possession, maybe now it's all getting, brought out. So I wonder what other videos allegedly was confiscated in that house raid. Allegedly, I don't know, but maybe.
But didn't know, which Cassie said inside her complaint, that they gave her a copy of the footage also. You know what I'm saying? So when you go through life just paying your way out, I really feel like he wasn't sorry about that. Yeah, he might be sorry now.
No,
he's sorry that he got caught.
Facts.
But if that was a one-time incident, then I would say accept his apology. But I think in that apology, he said what he thought people wanted to hear.
Facts.
How many times did you personally witness him be violent towards women?
Around 4 or 5 times.
Damn. 4 or 5 times.
And was that all with Cassie, or was it Cassie and other women?
I seen him with Cassie, and I seen him with Kim Porter, his kid's mother.
Damn, boy. And there's a lot of stuff, I think Kim, they might reinvestigate, this whole Kim thing, because a lot of people saying that maybe, Diddy might have had something to do with it, So I think this is going to bring up a lot of, past things that have been questioned. So, boy, Diddy, boy, what did you do?
Right, who's now sadly no longer with us. But what did you see him do?
I've seen him get physical. I've seen him get really physical, grab him up. It was one time that Cassie mentioned inside her lawsuit where she said she had to go over to the London hotel. I was the one that was checking on her every day at the London hotel.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that to be true. I seen him get into some wrestling and punching matches, and sometimes
punching matches.
I felt like, what are you mad at? What are you upset about? Because it's a deeper anger when you hitting and punching a woman in that type of manner.
It's all about power. It's all about control. Basically what it is, all about power. It's all about control. He probably feel like he's a god and he want these women to worship him. You know, people that are in that position, it's all about power and control, right? They want to control everything that you do. That's why you gotta be careful, right? Y'all women think that y'all want a man that's, you know, the CEO and all this and this and that. All right. Might want to think twice. You know, I'm not saying all men are like that, but, you know.
And it's okay. It's understood if you have a problem with one woman and you seek things. But when you have a problem with every woman that you're dealing with, then I think that problem is inside of you.
Mm-hmm. What did you see him do with Kim Porter?
I seen him inside the car, grab her up. I seen him smack her.
Damn.
You know. And one thing about Kim is Kim got to the point where she fought back. Because she realized how powerful she was. It was one incident on Sunset Boulevard in front of the Beverly Hills Hotel where I just seen the car rocking back and forth.
Wow.
You know, of course he put everybody out the car, but I seen the car shaking. So I opened the door. I said, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? You see where we at and what are you doing? And Kim got out the car like nothing happened. And she fixed her hair and she told him, she said, I want to see you explain to the media that scratch I'm gonna put across your face if you put your hands on me again.
Damn.
And that was Kim's attitude. Kim's attitude was she realized that what he had to explain meant more to him than anything. And once she realized she had that power, she said, nah, not no more. Because you're gonna have to explain why you all marked up.
The incident you alluded to in the lawsuit was in January 2009. After Diddy learned that she had spoken to another music manager at a party, he became angry. It says in the car leaving the club, he beat Cassie, Miss Ventura, pushing her into a corner of the vehicle and stomping on her face, and that you tried to stop the beating, but were unable to de-escalate the situation. Is that an accurate assessment?
Now, once again, was I there? Were we there? No. But is it believable? I can 100% believe it. Why? We seen the footage of how he did Cassie. He went out there, ninja chopped her, kicked her on the ground twice, and then pushed her in the corner and threw a vase at her. So yeah, I can definitely believe, you know, the rumors. Yeah, definitely believe because we've seen him in action. So yeah, I definitely believe it. I definitely believe it. Guilty.
Of what happened?
I wouldn't say it was accurate because I did stop it. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a club. It was in front of a Black Tire Fair, actually.
Appreciate this.
They came out of the Black Tire Fair on Sunset Boulevard, and she was talking to a manager, and I was standing there, and then he just came out and went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand why, but I knew that we was on Sunset Boulevard, and I grabbed him and I said, yo, what are you doing? Like, what did she do? And she just ran on the side of the car and she bent down and he took off from me and he commenced to hitting her. And I pulled him off of her and I threw him in the car, and then I grabbed her and I threw her in the car. And they continued to fight for about another block or two. And then he sat there and he just shook his head. He just shook his head and said, take me home. Once we got her home, he then had his assistant get a hotel room at the London Hotel. And they took her over to the London Hotel for a week. And my job was to just go check on her, you know, and I went and checked on her every day. She showed me some bruises on her chest, and she showed me her eye, and she just started crying. To the
Damn. I believe it. Shoot. Seeing what we all saw of how he did Cassie, I believe it. And I think they need to do another investigation on Kim Porter, you know. Maybe I wonder all the other stuff that they got from Diddy house. Diddy done fucked up, man. A lot of stuff is about to, you know, start making a lot of sense because there's been a lot of rumors about this nigga. And now that we seen it in 4K, ain't no telling what he was doing in the privacy of his own home. And he seems to be so bold and so like non-bothered by this that he doing this in public. This ain't his first time. So he's bold enough to do this shit in public. So yeah, I think there's going to be a Surviving Diddy series coming up pretty soon. Because the domino effect is definitely starting to happen right now, because now we got some more allegations. Now people are speaking out, you know. At first, people were saying, you know, Cassie was capping. You know, I was one of those people, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Cassie was just trying to do a money grab, but goddamn, it seemed like ain't no cap in KC rap, man. Now we got Diddy. What is this? Diddy punching the air right now. 50 Cent sells Diddy. Series 2, huh? What the wait, what is this? What is this?
Honestly, I thought he was lying or trolling.
Appreciate you. When he was walking after the apology. So no one's going to talk
Jamal
about...
Robertson super chatted $5. So no one going to talk about the Rasta and Drink Champs and the Rasta and the way Diddy was walking after the apology.
Oh, you talking about the way that he was Wait. Are you talking about the way that he was walking after the apology of Cassie? How he was spotted outside, I think, of Miami or something? I don't know. All this shit weird, bro. All this shit weird. Everything's weird about it. Appreciate that $5 donation. Okay, so you saying that he was probably getting it in. Hold on. Is that... Wait. Hold on. So you saying that dude is the same dude? Wait. Hold up. Are you saying that Rasta dude is the same dude that was in that video that we just played from the drink champs? It's this dude right here. When he was spotted. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Where is it at? Diddy's spotted. Is that the same dude? Let me just type it in. Let's see. Diddy spotted Miami. Was it TMZ? I think it was TMZ, huh? Let me just look in TMZ. Let's see. Diddy. Damn. Where's that video? I just had it. Open. Let me see. Man, goddamn. I just had it. Let's see. Let's double check real quick. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Am I overlooking it? Camera. Some cheeks. Oh, here we go. Here we go right here.
Are you doing all right, man? Everyone's worried about you. Are you all right, man? I hope what's going on, that's all.
So he's saying this dude right here is the same dude? I don't know. This dude look. Hold on. Could he seemed to be a little bit more light skinned, but this is in the sun. On this, he seemed to be a little darker. Could it be? He got a beard, he got a gray beard. Is that it?
People
yeah, you know, I think that might be
just
him.
want to know if you feel sorry.
Is that him? Yeah. I think that might be him. Yeah, that's the same dude right there. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's the same dude.
Sorry if things are gonna, what's going on with that. I'm sorry to bug you. All right.
Love. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
I don't know who this dude is, but there must be some importance to Diddy.
You think people will forgive you, Diddy?
Now, what did he say to him? All right, so he came over here and he started holding his hand, which was kind of weird, right?
So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now. You know what I'm saying?
This is.
Ray J, hey, don't do that.
That's why I said. He was talking picking up from right there.
Now, why is he holding his hand? They must got some. I don't know who, how. I don't know what business they got going on, but why they holding hands like this? Why did he grabbing his hand like that, man? No, man.
That's why I gotta pick it up.
They over here holding hands and shit, man. What the fuck?
Right there.
Look at that. Big group. Go ahead. No, group.
Kill him.
Why he so touchy feely with this nigga, man? I don't be holding my homeboy hand, bro. I don't be holding my hey, my nigga, come follow me. Nah, if I need my homeboy to come on, hey, say, come here, bro. I'm not gonna hold the man's hand and guide him to the other room. Like, wait, what are we doing? Why you hold that nigga hand like that?
Marcus Vandiver. Super chatted $5. If you are in the industry, you might want to watch what you say. Best believe Diddy is talking notes. Camron did right. In my opinion, he is very petty. Eyes.
Salute with the $5 donation, man. Something ain't right, man. Appreciate that. Camron did right, in my opinion. He's very, very petty. Oh, yeah. Cam is definitely very, very, very petty. Appreciate that $5 donation. But I don't know what's going on with him and Rude Boy Rasta right here.
I'm telling a story. Bro, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
Bro, we helping me build that beautiful, nice Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
Yeah.
I see you, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah, some, I don't know, some. Interesting. Very interesting, all right? So I don't, yeah. Just a little questionable. Very questionable. So let's see what 50 got to say about this. Let's see. 50 Cent sells Diddy doco series to Netflix after bidding war.
At best, but 50 Cent just sold his Diddy documentary to Netflix. Apparently in the background he's been working on a documentary detailing the allegations that are against Diddy. It was produced by G-Unit Films and apparently it's been in development since he's been talking about it on Instagram. TMZ is reporting there was a huge bidding war and Netflix was the one who ended up purchasing it. This man is a genius and nobody to be fucked with. All we need now is for the New York Knicks fans to go get Ja Rule for that curse.
Wait. So you telling me 50 been behind the scenes documenting this and sold it to Netflix? Y'all believe Diddy? 50 Cent alone, bro. 50, god damn. So allegedly 50 been investigating himself about these allegations this whole time. And now that this stuff is being brought to the media and brought to the forefront, and now everybody knows, and now everybody's seen the video. God, this nigga, man, y'all better leave 50 alone. This nigga's a fucking mastermind. God damn. If this is true, now I don't know if this is true or not, but if this is true, this is, man, y'all be leave 50 alone, man.
Diddy was produced by G-Unit Films, and apparently it's been in development since he's been talking about it on Instagram. TMZ is reporting there was a huge bidding war, and Netflix was the one who ended up purchasing it. This man is a genius and nobody to be fucked with. All we need now is for the New York Knicks fans to go get Ja Rule for that curse he did. Let me.
Damn, that's crazy, man. So I don't know if that's true or not, but these are the rumors that's going on. What else we got, man? We got a lot of reactions to do. Shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna get them all in here. This is Gene Deal. I'll get that one next time. Let's get Charlamagne. Charlamagne about to go off on Diddy right here. So Charlamagne is about to give Diddy the donkey of the day for his apology video. Let's see what he got to say.
Donkey of the day. From that video, I was disgusted and disappointed. Like Diddy need his ass beat. Like, I wish Cassie would have had a gun on her and would have shot him right there on the spot. That's my initial.
Damn! God damn! Golly. My. Please tell us more.
Reaction, because that's how I always feel. We attacking and beating his then girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. When I saw that video.
Why is he? I don't like the way he moving his hand. The way that he moves. All these niggas a little sus. I don't like the way his hand just is. All these niggas a little sus, man.
Taunting the FBI, basically telling people, keep that same energy when the smoke clears.
I see a little sass in his pizzazz. Something about his hand placement. Just his wrist seemed to be a little flabby wabby. You know what I mean? His wrist is going all over the place. Something going. I don't like all this. I'm not disagreeing with anything that he's saying right here.
Why should we not believe the rumors of things going in your mouth when you out here volunteering bold-faced lies?
You tell him, girl. You tell him, girl. Point that finger and you tell him, Charlamagne.
You would still be lying to us right now if it was no video.
Tell him,
you
girl.
Didn't even apologize to Cassie in the video.
True. Didn't apologize.
Stop, won't stop. It's time to stop, okay? Because it has stopped, all right? There's nothing else for you to do other.
Charlamagne, what's going on, man? You ate too many jalapenos? Is your mouth burning or something? Sound like you ate too many hot flaming Cheetos or something, man. You all right?
Didn't deal with the consequences.
Charlamagne. Charlene the guy. Charlene ain't tell one lie right there. But I don't want to hear from you, bro. Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear you talk about this shit, because allegedly you done did some shit in your past. Man, see, we need some people that ain't never, has done anything like this. We don't want to hear from you. We done heard about your stories, boy. Huh? Lesser charge? We done heard about you, Charlene. Didn't you plead to a lesser charge? So don't nobody want to hear from you, even though I agree with everything that you said. But I don't think you're the right person to be speaking out on it. Even though it's good to hear, because you do have a big platform, which is good, right? And everybody needs to speak out on this. Anybody like, the Breakfast Club and Joe Budden podcast and DJ Academics, these people that have a large, huge platform. Yeah, y'all need to speak on it, but at the same damn time, shit, man. Y'all kind of shaky too. So it's kind of, it's like, it's good that you said something, but nigga, your hands ain't clean either. So we just need better people speaking on this. People that ain't got lesser charges and all this shit. People that wrists ain't broke, and people that ain't scratching their head during their interviews, and people, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I don't disagree with Charlamagne, but I just don't want to hear from him. Even though it is good that he's speaking on it, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, man, fuck Charlamagne. Fuck you. All right. Nobody want to hear from your sassy ass. I mean, even though it's good that you said something, but still, I want to hear it. I want to hear it, but I don't want to hear it at the same time. It's good and it's bad at the same time. I don't know, man. Fuck you, Charlamagne. Let's get on with the get on. All right, so those were some of the reactions that I wanted to react to. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people voicing their opinions. We got Joe Budden. We got 50 Cent selling documentary on all these allegations. We got Charlene the God, over here doing this, over here doing that. So, people are speaking out. But now we got a new allegation. Now we got a new lawsuit that Diddy is facing. I don't know nothing about this. I just saw the lead attorney. I've seen some people talk about it, but I didn't really do too much detail. But let's just get what's going on in this. Let's read what's going on in this new lawsuit. This is a new lawsuit. All right. So let's see what the lead attorney got to say. Salute to the lead attorney. Salute to the young lady. Let's see what we got going on.
Yeah. But it looks like the jury would be tainted in all 7 of these cases.
Yeah, and it's really the worst thing is really just that damn video of him kicking her down the hallway. That's just what sealed it. But having said that, a judge would give this man a fair trial. Even though he's human, a judge would be able to separate it. A jury's not going to separate shit. And in fact, the judge is going to tell the jury that you might have heard this, you might have seen that. You need to be able to separate it out. Are you able to separate all this? Sean Combs, also known as P. Diddy. Me like this. I like to jump right into the content. Thank you again, Blue Bag. And so let's see what we got here. We got the United States District Court, Southern District of New York, one Crystal McKinney.
So Crystal McKinney is the one that's suing Diddy, P. Diddy, Bad Boy, Sean Combs.
Versus, AKA against Sean Combs, also known as P. Diddy, Bad Boy Entertainment, LLC. Crystal demands a trial by jury. Why do you want a trial by jury? Does anybody know? Does anybody know why is it better? Anytime that someone is suing Puffy, they always want a trial by jury. Why is that? Does anybody know in the comments? Because you have the option. You can either have a trial by jury or you can have a trial by the bench, by the judge.
Because they know that the jury gonna lead with their emotions and not the facts. So they want the jury to not be as educated as, the judge, right? Because the judge don't want to hear all this bullshit. They're gonna say this and that and that and this. They're gonna be straightforward. But the jury is gonna be more of they're not gonna look. They're gonna apply a lot of different things to how they feel about the situation. So since this Cassie thing has come out, now they already got their mind set up that shit, Diddy guilty. But the judge is probably not going to see it that way. The judge is going to, use this as a isolation. Like, I don't care what happened to Cassie. What about this? But in the jury aspect, they're going to put everything on the table. Not only this, but everything on the table. So I think she is relying on the jury to help her out in this case instead of asking the judge. Maybe
the judge, man, y'all are on it. y'all. I see a lot of good comments here. Let me go down. We got Too Rare to Compare says sympathy. Yeah, that's it. Trip Tizzle says emotional. Yes. Emotions. This is really good. Emotional. It's really hard to ramp up a judge who's been on the bench for 30 years and has seen everything. Seen everything. And the judge is going to know how to compartmentalize. Even if the judge has seen that whole Cassie video, the judge can be like, hey, that's the Cassie video that happened in 2016. What Crystal's talking about happened at a different time. Two totally different events. I'm going to separate them. We're only focusing on Crystal. Only Crystal. But somebody's mama, somebody's mama going to put them damn things together. And so that's what you want. You want to stir the pot. That's why everybody asks for a trial by a jury, because you want it messy. A judge might say, okay, well, Crystal, what you went through, it was bad, but it wasn't too bad. And I'm saying it wasn't too bad because you were not murdered. I've seen people murdered. You were not tortured. I've seen people tortured. You weren't even kidnapped. I've seen people kidnapped. So the judge is going to look back over the experience. The judge is going to say, Crystal, what you went through, it was bad. So I'm going to give you about $150,000. I think $150,000 is just relative to what you went through.
Yeah. So the way that the judge is going to look at it and the way that we as, regular people that might be on a jury, we're going to see it in two different ways, right? Because the judge see things just by the book. We see things by, how we feel, yeah, I just seen the video of Diddy do this. Oh yeah, that motherfucker going down. So what you seen from Diddy in that video of Cassie, you're going to relate that to what's going on in this case. So that might judge your judgment. Cloud your judgment, right? That may cloud your judgment where you're going to involve the Casey video with this. I see what he's saying.
Now, that's the judge. Get some women. Get some women on the jury, some of whom have been touched, some of whom maybe have been sexually assaulted, some of whom can relate to maybe what Crystal is saying. You think these women are going to give Crystal $150,000? Try $150 million. $150. He's got it. He's good for it. He's worth $1 billion. Don't even give Crystal $150 million. He's got it. Do y'all see? Just astronomical numbers. And so when you go with the judge, you're really going by the book.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's get that. Let's just get to the details of what's in the lawsuit.
The judge. Everybody wants a jury. Everybody wants the shit show because that's where you get the money. All right. So let's see here. Let us start it up. AV, do you want to start right here reading off?
Yeah. So plaintiff Crystal McKinney, by and through her attorneys, Phillips and Associates, hereby alleges and avers that the defendants Diddy, Bad Boy Entertainment, LLC, Bad Boy Records, Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings Incorporated, collectively Bad Boy Entertainment, basically all his companies. Sean John Clothing, she's suing the clothing company?
Company, Jesus Christ.
And Universal Entertainment Group, collectively.
She wants some of the clothing money too, huh?
Referred to as the defendants, alleges upon information and belief as to all other matters as follows.
All right, so we got right here, it says plaintiff brings suit against defendants pursuant to the New York City Gender Motivated Violence Act to redress the substantial and lifetime injuries she has suffered as a result of being drugged and sexually assaulted by Sean Combs or P. Diddy. And I think this is the act that allows people to reach back from when, way back in the past when things happen. Because usually when something happens, guys, you got to speak up right then. Because if you don't, your claim can expire. And it expires by virtue of something called the statute of limitations. So let's say if something happens to you, you have 4 years to make a claim. If you don't make a claim in those 4 years, your claim is then extinguished and you can now no longer bring that claim. But with this act, they have allowed plaintiffs, but let's be honest, women. It's I think all of these. Well, no, let me take that back. Because Little Rod, I don't know. Little Rod wasn't on. Little Rod was talking about something that happened in 2023. But the majority, let's say, are women. But anybody really can reach back. They made this specific law that allowed people to come in and file claims that were previously barred because of the statute of limitations. They say, hey, the statute of limitations, it extinguished your claim, but that's not really fair. Because you had a valid claim. So we're going to give you the opportunity to pursue that claim. It doesn't mean you're going to win, but at least you can try to pursue it. And so I think that is what this law here.
That's the statute. And in fairness, I think if not all, these lawsuits have been brought in New York for that reason.
That's exactly right. All right. So jurisdiction here. The court has jurisdiction over the action. Oh, shit. Crystal is in Georgia. I might have to take her to lunch. So tell me what happened, baby. Crystal is down here in the great state of Georgia. Puffy is a citizen in the state of California. Bad Boy is in New York. So venue is proper in New York. All right, procedural requirements. It talks about here the New York City Victims of Gender Motivated Violence Protection Act. Do you want to pick it up here, AB?
Yeah, so this is more on the statute. It says the NYC Victims of Gender Motivated Violence Protection Act created a look-back window on March 1st of 2023, which runs for 2 years for survivors of gender-motivated violence, allowing them to sue their abusers regardless of when the abuse occurred.
Wow. Now, this is actually deep. I didn't know it went that broad.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what was happening with Bill Cosby. You know, people were coming back from the 60s saying, oh, you know, Bill Cosby gave me some Mickeys and stuck it up my ass. But how do you prove that if it happened in the 60s?
Exactly. How do you gonna prove that? Like, that's crazy.
So I was thinking, well, maybe they said, okay, you can look back 20 years. You can go back 20 years, and if you can prove something happened in those last 20 years, we'll give you a chance. It says right here that apparently you can go back to whenever, regardless of when the abuse occurs. Now we have to talk about that because that's a good thing and that's a terrible thing.
Yeah.
Because if a woman comes, I'm 47. So let's say 30 years ago, I was 17. So let's say 25 years. Let's say over 20 years ago, some woman comes back and says, oh, well, you know, Lee, when we were sophomores in college, you stuck it up my ass. And no one was around. It was just you and me. And I could have done a DNA, but it's been long gone. And, you know, 20 years ago, people weren't really doing DNA like that anyways. But this is what you did to me. How am I supposed to protect myself from that occurrence, from that allegation?
Exactly. So anybody can just say anything. Anybody can say anything.
Because it's not like there were any witnesses. And even if there were, 20 years ago, people die, people move away, people forget.
Where's the evidence? How do you prove it?
Exactly. So you can make these claims against me.
Looking for a settlement. Just looking for a settlement. You can just falsely accuse someone just looking for a payday.
And then there's not really a way for me to defend myself because it happened 20 years ago. But on the other hand, it's not fair to women if I actually did take it and then she didn't say anything. And then 4 years passed or 6 years or whatever the statute of limitations might be. And now she can't say anything. And wait, let's talk about it. Why is there a statute of limitations in the first place?
All right, I ain't gonna do it. We ain't about to go to this lawyer school. Let's see what's happening to the goddamn shit. I ain't got time for this shit. Good information. Now, if not saying that I don't want to go over this information, I just don't want to be here all damn day. I just want to see what's happening in the actual lawsuit. But he is giving some good information. So if you want to hear all this good knowledge that he's saying, go watch him. But I ain't here for this. I just want to hear what the hell going on. So if y'all want to, learn something about the law, definitely go follow the lead attorney. All right. Make sure y'all go follow him. Watch the whole live stream. But this ain't about that. I want to see what's in his lawsuit. Let's go.
I can't remember. Or are you going to protect men's reputations and their ability to work, their ability to exist in society without having their reputation demolished? Sometimes it's one or the other. And with this statute, they're saying, hey, any woman can come back and bring a claim against any man for whenever it happened, 10 years ago, 30 years ago, 50 years ago.
That's crazy.
Who can defend themselves over something that happened 50 years ago?
That's crazy.
Right? Yeah. So this is kind of what we're looking at. Do you want to start reading here?
Yep. The NYC Gender Motivated Violence Act revives any claims against a party who commits, directs, enables, participates in, or conspires in the commission of a crime of violence motivated by gender, has a cause of action against such party in court of competent jurisdiction.
All right, I'll pick it up here. It says the appellate division has held that sexual assault is an act of gender motivated violence. Under the law, as coerced sexual activity is dehumanizing and fear inducing. Malice or ill will based on gender is apparent from the alleged commission of the act itself. Animus inheres where consent is absent. Says the above described content of defendant Puffy Combs, including but not limited to Puffy's sexual assault of Crystal in New York City, constitutes a crime of violence and a crime of violence motivated by gender against Crystal as defined by the New York City Gender Motivated Violence Act. All right, so it's talking about here the parties. It says this is P. Diddy. He is a Grammy awarded musician, rapper, and producer. They should have put dancer here as well.
Take that.
Exactly. He was dancing it up. He was a background dancer.
Yeah.
Shout out. It says in 1992, he founded Bad Boy Records. 2008, P. Diddy was the first male rapper to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I did not know that. And this is interesting, too, because he never wrote any of his raps. Can you imagine being the first male rapper to get a star? You never wrote one rap.
Wow.
2022, Forbes estimated P. Diddy is one of the wealthiest hip hop artists in America and that his net worth is over $1 billion. All right, AV, do you want to pick it up here?
Yeah. Upon information and belief, the diddler has a long history of committing physical and sexual violence against women and men, as documented in publicly available lawsuits and extensive media coverage.
And let's stop it right here.
Women and men.
You know, it says P. Diddy has a long history of committing physical and sexual violence against women and men. You say, okay, he has a long history of committing sexual violence. All right, show me the convictions. Show me the arrest records. Show me the indictments. Show me the crimes, misdemeanors, and felony grade. Is that what the sentence says? No. The sentence says he has a long history of committing physical and sexual violence as documented in lawsuits and extensive media coverage. This is not the way to document a history of committing physical and sexual.
Yeah, just rumors, right? You can't go into the courtroom just based on rumors. You got to have facts and evidence.
Violence.
Yeah, it's written poorly.
Yeah, this is damn near defamation. Now again, Puffy had a harder leg to stand on, pause, before that damn Cassie video. That Cassie video is such a rap for him, man. It is such a rap. Kicking that girl.
To her when she was 8.
Yeah, this is damn near defamation.
Suit in the Supreme Court of New York County, alleging that Combs drugged her, assaulted her, and filmed a revenge porn tape of this assault.
Whoa, okay, so here we go right here. All right, so now we get to meat and potatoes. Let me go back a little bit on that.
Yep. On November 16, 2023, Cassie Ventura, an artist signed onto Bad Boy Records, filed a suit in the United States District Court of the Southern District of New York, alleging that Combs provided her with copious amounts of drugs before assaulting her. On November 23rd, Joy Dickerson Neal filed suit in the Supreme Court of New York County, alleging that Combs drugged her, assaulted her, and filmed a revenge porn tape of this assault.
Damn.
On November 23rd, same day, Liza Gardner filed suit in the Supreme Court of New York County, alleging that Combs and Aaron Hall sexually assaulted her when she was a minor.
Jesus. Damn. And again, look at the dates, guys. This happened November 16th. This happened a week later, November 23rd. This, just like AV said, happened the same day. Another lawsuit was filed against Puffy, November 23rd. And then you got another one, looks like 2 weeks later on December 6th, 2023, a Jane Doe, an anonymous woman, filed suit in the United States District Court, Southern District of New York, alleging that she was a minor. And she was raped by Puffy, Harv, Pierre, and a third unnamed assailant. And then shout out to Tyrone Blackburn. He's about to get paid. On February 26, 2024, Rodney Jones filed suit in the United States District Court of the Southern District of New York, alleging that Puffy sexually assaulted him and provided.
Wait, Rodney, you telling me? Allegedly. You been in them parties? Oh, free my nigga Rodney. Oh, free my nigga. Oh, Rodney. Damn. Rodney done been in them parties, man. God. Free my nigga Rodney.
Based alcoholic beverages Rodney. To minors.
Free my
All right,
nigga
so
Rodney.
this is getting deep.
Rodney been to them parties, man. God damn.
Guys, this is getting deep. We are going to get all up into
Dang, boy.
To it. Let me just give a quick shout out. See who we got in here.
God damn. All right. So he been accused, well, taking to court lawsuits for especially last year, you know, ever since Cassie came out with the lawsuit, as you see, a couple of days later, a month later, 5-6 other people came, men and women came out the goddamn bushes saying that they was taken advantage of by P. Diddy, allegedly. And Rodney was one of them. Is that why you like chicken wings so much, Rodney? Damn, free my nigga Rodney.
Both sides when I'm over here. And then shout out to Smize, who sends 20 and 20. I think Smize was, he makes the shirts. Remember he made that weird shirt for us where it was like the ET thing and...
Right, when he was like in his early teens.
He was like 13.
Yeah, and he did that interview with Howard Stern, and he was talking about some of the shit that he saw as basically a preteen living with Puffy, and he was like, that shit was wild. So who knows the shit that Usher's been through. All right, says defendant Universal Music Group says February 6, 2003, Puffy signed a distribution deal with Universal Records, 2003, 5 and 9, Universal Music Group, Sean John Clothing in 1998. He founded Sean John, retail sales over 450 million. As president of the company, Combs represented Sean John when he attended the Men's Fashion Week dinner where he met Crystal. All right, so now we're kind of getting into a little bit more of the factual allegations. Says Crystal begins her modeling career. All right, so we've got a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed young woman who is starting to model. Amy, do you want to pick it up here at 29?
Yes. At the age of 17, Crystal won MTV's inaugural model mission on December 5th of 1998, a televised modeling competition akin to Miss America, and was awarded a modeling contract with IMG. Shortly after, Crystal's career took off.
All right, so what we got here, Crystal apparently went viral. She won America's Top Model or whatever it was. MTV had some similar type of contest. And when she won, things started happening for her. Okay, number 31.
Yeah, Crystal modeled for Tommy Hilfiger Jeans campaign. She was also featured in Macy's catalogs, Elle, Cosmo, and Mademoiselle magazines.
All right, so listen, she did blow up. All right, she got that contract, started modeling for Hilfiger, Elle, Cosmopolitan, Mademoiselle. Okay, she's doing things.
Crystal made appearances in television and film programs such as MTV's Total Request Live. TRL, oh my God, what a throwback.
Yo, I never knew that TRL stood for Total Request Live. I never knew that.
Fashionably Loud, True Life, and a movie with Joan Rivers. Furthermore, Plaintiff had international modeling gigs in Germany and Australia.
Total Request Live. That's a dumbass name. Total Request Live. Yeah, that was a dumbass name.
Where they have in. All right. And then let us keep it going. It says a fashion designer invites plaintiff to Men's Fashion Week to meet Combs. All right. So in 2003, damn. So this was over 20 years ago. This was a long time ago, guys. Guys, I mean, honest, can you defend yourself over an allegation that happened 20 years ago?
That's hard as hell. How I don't know. Maybe if you got facts and evidence, screenshots or video. I don't know. But damn, yeah. How do you? Yeah. I mean, but if you're Diddy's a situation, you gotta have, proof of everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. If you're in that position, yeah, I'm gonna have everything. You know what I mean? Signed papers. I'm gonna have cameras or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have something to defend me just in case one of you goofies try to come out here and try to lie on me. But I'm sure I don't know. I'm just speaking if I was in that position. But if I was in that position, I wouldn't even be in this position because I wouldn't be putting my hands on no woman. I wouldn't be talking to no minor. So, but still, people can still lie. People can still lie. It was a screenshot back then. I don't think people were taking screenshots back then. Huh? Yeah, this is a whole different era right here that we're talking about.
Comes out. I don't know what you're supposed to say. In 2003, when Crystal was 22 years old. So now, if Crystal was 22 in 2003, then she's like 43 now. So Crystal's a 43-year-old woman. Crystal, in 2003, when Crystal was 22 years old, a fashion designer invited Crystal to attend Men's Fashion Week. At the time, Crystal was engaged in modeling gigs in Miami and flew to New York for the event. The designer told Crystal that he would be introducing her to Puffy, who could advance her modeling career. The designer began to direct Crystal's appearance as he sought to ensure Puffy found her attractive. For instance, the designer instructed Crystal to go to Elizabeth Arden to get a root touch-up to ensure it was platinum blonde. The designer also scheduled a stylist to put hair extensions for Puffy. All right, this blonde hair, blue white girl need hair extensions. All right, Puffy
platinum blonde.
Okay, Puffy about to take this girl to Pound Town, and he is really about to do a freak off. Really about to do a freak off on this girl. All right, the designer then handpicked a black leather coat with a fur hood, a translucent chiffon beige V-cut shirt, fur-lined handbag, and jewelry, encrusted jeans to play bedazzled jeans. Like, you're doing all this to get with Puffy, and then you gonna put on some bedazzled jeans. Okay, for Crystal to wear to the event. Due to the traumatic events to occur later, Crystal saved the unwashed clothing from that night in her closet, where they remain in a plastic wrap. Remain is present, guys.
Wow.
Wait. So she kept what she had on during this alleged situation in a plastic bag? So she been waiting on this moment. So it's been 20 years. So she has unwashed clothing from 20 years ago in a plastic wrap. Okay.
Oh, they got DNA evidence. They got DNA. Damn.
You know you're in trouble. Men, you know you're in trouble if you got 3 women around the world saving your cum in the closet in a plastic bag.
For 20 years.
20 years.
20 years? So the night that happened, she just held it off, wrapped it up in a plastic bag, and she held it for 20 years. That's wow. Damn. Shit. This is all allegedly. I know. I'm just here listening. Wow.
Years. That
was her insurance policy. It was something. You know, if this is true. Now, this is we don't know if it's true or not, but this is interesting.
The bad side of fame, they're saving your sperm.
Rodney done been in them parties, man.
I love super chatted $2 at what you doing at den parties, boy.
What
KB
you doing
voice.
at them parties, Rodney? And you know Rodney is trying to be a rapper and stuff, you know, so maybe, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Free my nigga Rodney.
20 years in the closet. Is it even, man, this is tough. This is when you know you're
kept it
famous.
that whole time.
Women be saving like little cards from high school and shit. No, fuck that. We saving DNA today. We ain't doing no yearbook, I love you cards.
I mean, can you still trace DNA from a clothing 20 years ago? I'm sure that is that even traceable? I don't even know if the DNA would still be on there, would it? I don't know. 20 years ago? Damn. You can 200 years ago? Oh, wow, you can? Damn, that's interesting.
Photos, no, fuck all of that. We're saving the DNA from those bedazzled, jewel-encrusted jeans. Man, this is a tough one. And it says in her closet where they remain, and applies to remain is the present tense, guys. She's got that stuff from 20 years ago.
That's
all right. Combs makes promises of career advancement. You want to pick it up here?
Yeah. Soon thereafter, Crystal took a car to Cipriani downtown, where the designer was dining with Puffy and other guests. Crystal felt little control over the events as she was directed to what to do and put on display for the others in attendance. For instance, Crystal sat down at an empty seat next to the designer, but he insisted that she sit directly across from Diddy instead. Once seated, Diddy made a very public display of coming on to Crystal in a sexually...
Hold up, you talk to the audience. I gotta take this phone call.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
We're gonna skip this part. Get back to
I think, guys, thank you so much, AV. So let's come back to it. So now they're at this dinner. This what is it, Eyes Wide Shut? And they've instructed this platinum blonde, Crystal, to sit directly across from Diddy. So do you want to pick it up here at 46?
Yep. Once seated, Diddy made a very public display of coming on to Crystal in a sexual, suggestive manner, which continued throughout the dinner. For others to hear, Diddy bestowed compliments on Crystal by stating, for example, that she was beautiful and her eyes were gorgeous. Later, at one more intimate volume, Diddy told Crystal, it says, quote, was going to make it big one day as a model. Diddy went on to tell Crystal that he had power in the industry and was going to help her advance her career. Diddy provided Crystal with his phone number as a good gesture of faith in his promises to help her.
Of course.
Throughout their interactions, Diddy was flirtatious, bordering on leering as he leaned across the table towards her. Diddy also plied Crystal with alcohol throughout the dinner as he repeatedly refilled her glass with wine. After the meal ended, Diddy told Crystal that he wanted to get to know her better. Diddy asked Crystal to call him a bit later. Crystal felt confused, but hopeful that Diddy would fulfill his promises to help her with her career.
All right, guys. So what do you do? Listen.
Okay. I'm getting all the information. All right, let's skip this. Go back to the paperwork. All right. So Diddy, you know what I mean? Getting her a little loose. Allegedly. Diddy getting her a little loose. Getting ready for the after party. We all know what happens at the after party. Right? So allegedly Diddy at the party, you know what I mean? She say, Diddy getting her loose. Put a little wine in her cup. After she get done with one drink. Put a little bit more wine up in there, allegedly, maybe, could it be? And getting her loose. And then afterwards, hey, come party with me. I want to party with you.
She found Diddy and several other men seated together. She found that they were passing around a bottle of Henny and joints.
Jesus.
After Crystal sat down, one of Diddy's associates asked her, do you smoke weed? To which she responded affirmatively.
Hell yeah.
Diddy's associate replied, you've never had weed like this before. Crystal later came to understand that Diddy had laced the joint with a narcotic or other intoxicating substance. That's interesting because wouldn't it have affected the other guys?
True.
Diddy passed her the joint and Crystal took a hit, which felt very powerful. Although Crystal insisted that she had had enough after that, Diddy pressured her into more alcohol and marijuana by telling her that she was acting too uptight. Crystal felt as if she was floating.
Let's stop it right there. And again,
hitting that
thought
shit.
Experiments, guys. We're just talking. This is an adult conversation, and we're not team.
Hitting that shit. Smoking that shit. Make you feel a little crazy.
He takes her hand and just guides her to the bathroom? Or does he take her by, the back of the head and the hair? You don't know what physically led means. A lot of women like to be... Puffy then shoved her head down to his crotch before commanding her to suck it.
Whoa.
Plaintiff refused. And again, this refusal is very...
Whoa.
This is big. What does refuse mean?
No.
No.
Does it mean that she said no?
That's a good question.
What does refuse mean?
They're very vague in the way that they've written this entire document.
Maybe a refusal was she kept her mouth closed for 2 seconds. Right? So Puffy grabs her head, puts her down there. She keeps her mouth closed for 2 seconds. Does the 2 seconds, and then Puffy keeps her head, and so she starts to suck it. Does the 2 seconds count as a refusal? If she keeps her mouth closed for 10, guys, listen, this is very important, guys. Listen to this question. This is very important. You're with a woman. Y'all are back at your place. Y'all are both high and y'all are both drinking. Y'all are in the bed kissing. Unbeknownst to you, she doesn't want to suck your dick because she thinks you're going to come in her mouth. She's a good girl. She won't do that. You take her head and you put it on your crotch. You're expecting your penis to go in her mouth, but she's got her lips closed. And so you're like, but you're drunk. So you're like, put it down there. She has her mouth closed for 2 seconds. And then she's like, well, she doesn't tell you this, but she's like, well, she's stronger than me. This could get really ugly. I don't want to get beat up. So she starts sucking it. She sucks you off. You orgasm. She goes home. You send her a text. You get home safe. She replies, yes. The next day she goes to the police office and then she files charges against you for sodomy, aggravated sodomy.
Damn.
20 to life.
Damn.
And she's saying that she refused the oral sex. Is the fact that she kept her mouth closed for 2 seconds, is that enough for you to say, okay, she did refuse and I took it? What do you think?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know how the law sees it. Shit. It's a good ass question. I don't know. Shit. I'm about to be celibate, man. Fuck all this shit. Y'all motherfuckers, man. I'm about to be celibate.
Do you think 2 seconds is enough? That she had her mouth closed. You put it on her. She had her mouth closed. 1, 2, and then she starts to suck it. Is that refusal? She refused for 2 seconds, but you kept her mouth on there. Is that enough? Yoli asked.
I don't know. Man, fuck all this. God damn. I ain't drinking with nobody no more. Hell no. We ain't going to happy hour. We going to Starbucks. All right? Shit, fuck that. I ain't taking nobody to no more drinks. Hell no. We going to Starbucks. Yeah, happy hour at Starbucks, goddamn. God damn, man. It's fucked up.
He only says, well, you didn't explicitly ask. So
I mean, because let's be honest, right? We have all been, well, I wouldn't say we all be in that situation, but sometimes girls like to play hard to get. They be like, no, but they really want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, come on, baby, let's just, no, I'm not that type of girl. Every man done heard that before. So it sounds like a woman can just, say, oh, no, I'm not that type of girl. And then she end up being a head demon. But then she can come back the next day and say that you took it from her just because she refused when she said, oh, no, I don't want to do, I'm not that type of girl. But then 10 seconds later, she fucking beasted. She a goddamn cookie monster. And now that she done already gobbled your shit down, now she can go back tomorrow to the police and say that you took it. That's fucked up. Knowing good and well that she done gobbled your shit. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Oh, right? It's tough. Anthony says, family. Yeah, this is not a family-friendly show. Mimo says, how did she keep her mouth closed if she's like, she had her mouth closed for 2 seconds. And then she was like, forget it. He's stronger than me. So I'm just going to start sucking. So she's like, right? Is that enough? Anthony says, I see we going deep. Oh, yeah. This is what you get from a 20-year attorney. We going deep. We don't just analyze it, just reading the fucking complaint like everybody else. Is that enough for you to go to prison for 20 years? Todd says she was forced. Are you forced if you keep your mouth closed for 2 seconds? But Todd, we're not talking about Crystal. You guys are getting confused. Listen, we're talking about my scenario because I'm trying to show you something. Right? Or maybe you are talking about my scenario. Is keeping your mouth closed for 2 seconds
worth 20 years?
Is that enough for you to go to prison? What do you think? What if she kept her mouth? Okay, now listen. What if she kept her mouth closed for 5 minutes? You held her fucking head on your crotch for 5 fucking minutes. And she had it down. She wasn't like struggling. She was just, she wasn't.
That's forceful though. If you putting her head, if you grab her head and put it down, that's forceful. Right? So I think that will go against you because I don't think she didn't ask you to do that. You forced it. So anything with force will be not in your favor. So if you grab her head and you forced it down to your crotch and she just down there for 5 minutes, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
I wasn't going to do it for 5 minutes. You're drunk and you're like, she's going to do something.
Nah.
And you're rubbing her head down there. So you're getting some type of friction.
Nah. That ain't good. That ain't good.
And you're getting some type of movement and you're drunk. And after 5 minutes, she's like, well, fine. You don't let me up. Would y'all think that 5 minutes is shows that she didn't consent? Marriage Cause Divorce says, man, she playing hard to get. 5 minutes.
Girls do be playing hard to get though. You know, they be doing hard to get. So it's kind of.
Now 5 minutes, most of y'all be like, yeah, 5 minutes is crazy.
5 minutes is a long ass time.
So guys, here's what I want you to do. 2 seconds. You can't really go to prison over 2 seconds, can you? I mean, come on. Any woman can say I had my mouth closed for 2 seconds and then put you in the pen for 2 minutes, for 20 years. Is that what we're saying? That a woman can give you oral sex, but before she does, she keeps her lips closed for 2 seconds, and now she can file a claim against you the next day and put you in the pen for 20 years.
Yeah, that's funny.
But if you held her face down for 5 minutes,
5 minutes is different.
There's a difference.
So where should the line be, guys? How long should a woman be able?
I don't know. Don't ask me that question. I have no idea, man. I just say, man, if she say no, you know what I mean? But women, they be playing hard to get though. Like they want you to beg. Some women want you to beg. They be like, no, don't do it. They just want you to. But I don't know, man. It's tricky. It's tricky. I think men can sense when well, I wouldn't all say all men, but men can get a sense when a woman is, you know, playing hard to get or when they just saying no, nigga, stop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, man. Hard to say.
To not say anything, just keep her mouth closed and send you to prison for 20 years. Is it 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes? Where's the line? Do y'all see how tough this is?
It is tough. Pause. You know, it's tricky.
Right? It's very tough. So when she says it
just depends on how she say no. Like, yeah, no, and she's smiling and she like, you know, I ain't trying to act it out, but y'all know what I'm talking about, fellas. You know what I mean? When you're doing it, they be like, no, but they be like pushing your hand down there. No, stop. No, don't rub on my left nipple. And but yet she grab your hand and put it on the, oh no, don't rub my left nipple. Oh dear, don't squeeze it. No, don't suck it. No, don't. No, you know what I mean? Like she giving you instructions on what not to do. No, don't kiss on the left side of my neck. No, don't choke me. No, don't tilt my head 90 degrees. You know, it's kind of, you know what I mean? Sometimes they be saying no, but they be giving you instructions of what not to do. You know, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
Here, plaintiff refused. What was the refusal? What was the refusal?
You know what I'm saying?
But at any rate, Combs pushed her head down there.
It's you know, it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky.
To his phallus and forced her to perform oral sex on him. As she was being assaulted, she felt panic and physically sick. So here, what is being insinuated is that she was performing oral sex on him. It says that she refused, but we don't know what that refusal means. It means that her mouth was just closed. Oh, I gotta get this one too. All right, you can do this, AB.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna borrow ahead, man. All right, get another phone call. Let's skip this.
If I took you to Capitol Grill, it's guiding. If I took you to Cracker Barrel, it's grabbing. If I took you to what's the one Cheesecake Factory, is grabbing. Do y'all see? Do y'all see how thin that line is? Classy B says men are cooked. We're fucking cooked. You can't defend yourself.
Okay.
You cannot defend yourself if we're doing grabbing versus guiding. We're done.
You know what I mean? But some women like to get, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, man. We fucked, man. You know what I mean? Some women like to get aggressive. You know? So then when a woman likes to be aggressive and you get aggressive with them, they can come back and just say, nah, he didn't choke me. But nah, you wanted me to do this. Like, God damn, man. Man, it's fucked up, man. I need to get married, man. Fuck all this dating shit. I just need to find me someone so I can do everything. This shit crazy, man.
Done. We are done. All right. So let's get back to it. We're all going to prison.
Everybody going to jail. God damn.
As she was performing, or as Crystal was performing oral sex on Puffy, Crystal felt panicked and sick. Afterwards, Crystal was led back into the studio by Puffy. Upon standing and walking, Crystal felt more and more woozy and then lost consciousness.
Oh, wow.
Crystal awakened in shock to find herself in a taxi cab headed back to the designer's apartment. As her consciousness returned, Crystal realized that she had been sexually assaulted by Puffy. She felt humiliated, traumatized, and without remorse.
Was it even reported? Is like the next question.
Yeah, and this is weird too. You know,
there were no reports, and then 20 years late, man, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
As she regained her consciousness, listen to this, guys. As she regained her consciousness, she then realized she had been sexually assaulted. Was she not realizing she was sexually assaulted while she was
doing it? Yeah, this one, I don't know, man.
Sexually assaulted? Did she not realize when she was sucking him off that she was being sexually assaulted?
Yeah, this one kind of. Man, I don't know nothing about this shit.
Lifelong harm. Before we do that, let me just see who else is in here supporting the chat. And again, shout out.
2006 to 2010. However, her marriage fell apart as she had a mental break. Following years, Crystal entirely. Upon information and belief, Diddy had Crystal blackballed in the industry and utilized his significant influence to impede Crystal's career growth. Crystal became severely depressed as she began to blame herself for the assault and for sabotaging her own career. The assault led Crystal into a tailspin of anxiety and depression. In or about 2004, Crystal attempted the S word and was hospitalized. Everywhere Crystal looked, she was reminded of Diddy's assault, as Diddy was an inescapable presence in music, television, and film. In the ensuing years, Crystal has also experienced alcohol and drug addiction as she attempted to cope with the emotional trauma of being assaulted. Crystal has also experienced intimacy issues. She struggles to maintain emotional and sexual relationships with men. Crystal was married from approximately 2006 to 2010. However, her marriage fell apart as she had a mental breakdown, precipitated by memories of the assault.
All right, let's stop right there, guys. You know,
that's interesting.
Interesting.
It's marriage. You know, we talk about marriage and divorce and why women want to get divorced. You know, 70% of divorces are filed by women, they say. All right. 85. Puffy's assault has altered the trajectory of Crystal's career, denying her a successful and lucrative career in the modeling and film industries. To this day, Crystal experiences bouts of depression, anxiety, body image issues, feelings of worthlessness, and intimacy issues on account of Puffy's assault. Would you marry this woman again? Would you marry her if in her complaint she's saying that this is lifelong harm? Would you put a yes in the chat? Would you marry a woman like this who is experiencing lifelong harm, who once already got a divorce? Should she be able to sue Puffy because she can now not get married again? She is not marriage material.
But how do you prove that though? I don't know. This damn. I don't know, man. This shit crazy. I don't know. I don't fuck this shit. What the fuck?
That's weird. Because if you would think that if she was such as a woman of faith and she was knowing about moral obligations, you would think that she would have the obligation to speak up before Cassie and Dickerson. Like that wouldn't really come into the equation.
Yeah.
Right.
Or report it. Like it should have been reported the next day. But it's like you could see this. It's a civil action.
Yeah. That's weird how she phrased that. Because she's a woman of faith, she waited 22 years.
the plaintiff is a woman of faith when she saw the. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Now they want to put a woman in faith. So I don't know, man. This shit, man, this shit is tricky as hell. It's like, I don't fucking know, man. Good luck to her. I'm just gonna say good luck. Fuck. Good luck.
She's a woman of faith, but she had to look to other women to realize that she had a moral obligation to speak up after 2 decades.
Huh?
Okay.
That don't even sound right. Now she has a moral obligation to speak up after Cassie. So if Cassie would have never came out, you would have never came out. But that don't even make. I don't know. I don't like that.
All right, lady. But again, I mean, we saw what Puffy did to Cassie. So it's like,
I know that's the tricky part, because then we said the same thing about Cassie, but Cassie wasn't lying. So what if she ain't lying? It's like, damn, Cassie tried to tell us, but we didn't really, believe it until we saw the footage. Now, shit, man. I don't know. Fuck, man. Shit, I don't fucking know, man. Damn.
He's gonna pay so much money for Cassie. He thought he only had to pay the $50 million. That video probably cost him another $500 million minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum. That's a $500 million video minimum. Women step right up. Oh my God, she keeps going on this. Crystal prayed to God. All right, she's praying. Crystal prayed to God before bringing this lawsuit, as she feared further violence and or retaliation from defendant Puffy Combs, but ultimately decided that she needed to speak her truth. She needed to speak her truth. Crystal seeks justice for herself and for all other Puffy victims. Causes of action. As the first cause of action, the New York City Victims of Gender Motivated Violence Protection Act. Plaintiff reiterates all of these allegations. 91, do you want to pick it up here, AV?
Yeah, the New York City Gender Motivated Violence Act revives any claims against a party who commits, directs, enables, participates in, or conspires in the commission of a crime of violence motivated by gender, has a cause of action against a party in the court in a competent jurisdiction. The above described conduct of defendant Combs, including sexually assaulting or abusing plaintiff at a music studio in Manhattan, constitutes a crime of violence against the plaintiff and is a crime of violence motivated by gender. Combs' crimes of violence were motivated by Crystal's gender as defined in the New York City Administrative Code. As defendant committed forcible sex acts upon Crystal that would constitute felonies under the state law, and as the conduct presents a serious risk of physical injury, whether or not those acts have resulted in criminal charges, prosecution, or conviction. The appellate division has held that the SA is an act of gender-motivated violence under the law, as coerced activity is dehumanizing and fear-inducing. Malice or ill will based on gender is apparent from the alleged commission of the act itself. It looks like that's coming from a 2019 case. The above described conduct of Diddy constitutes sexual offenses as defined in Article 130 of the New York Penal Law. Crystal is a woman who is older than 18, who alleges misdemeanor and or felony penal law violations, including but not limited to sexual misconduct, criminal sexual act in the first degree, criminal sexual act in the third degree, forcible touching, sexual abuse in the first degree, and abuse in the second degree.
Okay, so let's stop right here, because what they're saying, guys, is what she's saying happened, they're also crimes.
Yeah.
Now, this is a civil case. And, Puffy has not been convicted. He hasn't even been arrested, hasn't been indicted, hasn't been arraigned, nothing. But what they're saying are actual crimes. Mm-hmm. And so they're saying, hey, man, apart from this money we're trying to get, we need to let you know that this is also sexual misconduct. This is criminal sexual act in the first degree, criminal sexual act in the third degree, forcible touching, sexual abuse in the first degree, and sexual abuse in the second degree. So these are misdemeanor and felony grade crimes.
6 of them.
All right. You want to pick it up here?
Yeah. Defendant Diddy coerced Crystal to engage in sexual contact and or sexual intercourse, despite the fact that he was rendered incapable of consenting due to intoxication. I think they meant to say she was rendered incapable of consenting. Defendant Combs.
Let's stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Defendant coerced plaintiff to engage in sexual contact, despite the fact that she was rendered incapable of consenting due to intoxication. What are they saying? They're saying that he coerced.
Well, I want to say before you say so. Basically, what they're saying is she was too intoxicated to reject him. All right. Is that what they're saying? That Diddy intoxicated her to the point where she couldn't resist?
Her into sex, despite the fact that she was intoxicated. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. I don't even wanna go there.
So she was incapable.
It's like the consent thing. It's like,
Yeah, we already talked about it. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, but come on. All right, you want to start right here?
yeah. Defendant Combs gave plaintiff several drinks throughout the night and a laced blunt. Thus, he knew or should have known that Crystal was incapable of consenting to sexual contact and or sexual conduct.
Yeah, and so what does Kiana say? Kiana says if intoxication is the standard, men really are cooked.
God damn. So let's just say I take a girl to happy hour. We get a few drinks. We both feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the house. We end up doing what we doing. She can go to the police and say, I was intoxicated. I didn't mean to have sex with him. Throw him in jail. Huh? Man, this shit crazy, man. So women can wake up and feel guilty the next morning and just go to the police and say, well, I was intoxicated. He got me drunk and I couldn't really say no because I was intoxicated. Throw him in jail. I don't know, bro. This shit, man, this shit's fucked up, man. This shit crazy.
Guys, and I mean, women even see it, guys. You know? And what if you say, hey, smoke this? Do you smoke? First of all, and let's be honest, Puffy was holding up a blunt and said, do you smoke? What did she say? Does anybody remember what she said?
She said yes.
She said yes. She said yes. Puffy gave her a joint. Then when she was like, okay, I'm good, Puffy was like, no, you're not good. Keep going because you're a little tight. You're acting a little uptight. Did she run out of the place? Did she call the police? Did she scream for help? No, she grabbed the blunt. And she kept smoking. Now that she's intoxicated, now it's an issue. But guys, where's the line? If she has 2 beers, is she intoxicated enough? If she has 1 beer, if she has a shot, men need a chart. You need a chart based on her height and her weight and her BAC, her blood alcohol.
Yo, damn, bro. Boy, this is making it fucked up, right? So now we need a chart of women so we can know how many drinks it takes for you to get intoxicated so we won't get in trouble. So if you this height and you weigh this much, all right, you can have 1.5 drinks. Okay, you can only have 1.5 drinks because if you have 2, you know what I mean, something may happen. You can go to the police and, God, man, this is...
level to determine when is she intoxicated to the extent that she can no longer consent to sexual activity. She was awake and conscious during the whole thing. It was only afterwards when they were back at the studio chilling did she fall asleep. During the whole thing, she was wide awake. She was running.
Hey, facts. Well, I wouldn't say 90%, but there's a high percentage. If this the case, boy, technically by these standards, 90% of men in the world have R-word. Man, let me tell you, that's crazy, man. This is a thin line that people are treading on. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. All right, that ain't right. That ain't cool. That's crazy.
How many drinks does it take before a woman can no longer legally consent to your sexual your sexual desires, your sexual motivations, your sexual activity?
Damn, it's crazy.
Is it 3 beers, 30 beers?
Exactly.
Does she have to be intoxicated? Does she have to be unconscious? Is it 0.08? Is that the legal limit? We're going to take the DUI standard and move it and make a sexual standard? Do you have to make her blow before she can blow? Oh! I just came up with
it.
That's actually kind of funny. Hey, I made you blow this before you blow me. That's bro. That's what it's going to go. That's what it's going to come down to. That's what it's going to come down to. If this shit keeps on going, men are going to have a sex blow monitor to see how intoxicated this is. Okay, tell me. Okay, so how old are you? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? Okay, how many drinks you had? Okay, blow on this. Okay, we good to go. Let's have sex. Man, this shit crazy, bro. So men gonna have to start bringing a machine to determine if you're intoxicated or not in order to have sexual encounters. Man, this is crazy.
So you have to give her a breathalyzer test. Say, hey, hold your head still and follow the pin. Keep your head still. Keep your head still. Just move your eyes. Move your eyes.
That's crazy.
How do you know?
That's crazy.
Right. This is deep, guys. This is very, very deep.
Hey,
shout out to Kiana. I mean, she's exactly right.
This very deep right here. Like, this is fucked up, man. We all fucked up. Damn.
This is exactly right. So yeah, she was drunk. She was intoxicated, so she was unable to consent. And because she was unable to consent, Puffy coerced her. Right? Do you want to pick it up right here, 98?
Yep. Defendant Combs gave Crystal several drinks throughout the night and laced blunts. Thus, he knew or should have known that she was incapable of consenting. So we talked about that. Defendant's actions presented a serious risk of physical injury to plaintiff's person, regardless of whether or not those acts resulted in criminal charges, prosecution, or conviction. As a direct and proximate result of the aforementioned crime of violence and gender-motivated violence, plaintiff has sustained and will continue to sustain monetary damages, physical injury, pain and suffering, and serious physiological and emotional distress, entitling him to an award of compensatory and punitive damages, injunctive and declaratory relief, attorney's fees and costs, and other remedies as this court may deem appropriate damages as set forth in the statute they have there. Furthermore, defendant's bad boy records. Why is Sean John listed on here?
I have no idea.
I don't understand that part. Anyway, Sean John Clothing LLC and the Universal Music Group enabled defendant Combs' commission of the crimes of violence motivated by gender and thus are liable under the NYC Victims of Gender Motivated Protection Act. Defendant's bad boy records, Sean John Clothing and Universal Group Inc. enabled or participated in the abuse of Crystal because defendants failed to, amongst other things, protect plaintiff from a known danger.
Jesus.
Have sufficient policies and procedures in place to prevent SA, properly implementing policies and procedures to protect the assault, take reasonable measures to ensure that the policies to prevent the assault were working, train their employees on identifying assault and inappropriate workplace behaviors, protect their employees from the assault, and adhere the applicable standard of care. Oh, I have such a big problem with that paragraph.
Yeah, that was a long one. Yeah. But we just keep going about how the companies are also liable for what.
Okay, so basically, to put this in a nutshell, so basically she's suing Diddy for forcing her to give him head. Just put it in a nutshell. So she's looking for a settlement because Cassie got it. Well, this is just my perspective. So she has DNA evidence, clothing evidence that is sealed, locked, sealed in a plastic bag, maybe, I don't know, with his DNA on her clothing while in the act of giving fellatio, that she was incapable of saying no or resisting because she was smoking and drinking. But how can you prove that from 20 years ago? I don't know. And then he blackballed her. Yeah, then he blackballed her allegedly. And, her career was over. Now she can't marry. She can't do anything because she's so traumatized about what happened to Diddy. Well, that's what the case is about. Whether I don't know. If Diddy is guilty of this, shit, get your money. But if not, then waited 20 years for this, huh? And you had a moral responsibility to speak up about this after Cassie got her settlement. And he blackballed you. You couldn't work in the industry no more. Now you're not marriage material. Your sex life is ruined. Your dating life is ruined because of Diddy. Because you gave Diddy head when you was smoking and drinking. Okay. Well, this is her claim, and I'll just wait to give, I don't know this. I don't know, man. I don't know. So I don't want to give something. I don't want to say something now, and then next week we got a video of Diddy and her, and Diddy over here choking her and shit, and tell her, yeah, suck my dick. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just gonna wait until we get more evidence, because same thing with Cassie. Everybody came out with their opinion about Cassie, saying Cassie, is money grabbing, and bada boom, bada bing, here come footage. So I'm gonna wait. Wait to see if any facts and evidence, but this is just what her complaint is. All right. So we going to leave on that note, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. All right. So Diddy is getting sued because he allegedly intoxicated this young lady, and she was unable to refuse because, she was smoking and drinking. This is her case. So I guess she's looking for, justice. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm up out of here, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Before we get out of here, how many of y'all believe her? If you think she has a case, press 1. If you think that she don't have a case, press 2. I want to see what y'all think. Do y'all believe her, or do you think she capping? It's just y'all opinion. Do you think she has a case? If you think she has a case and you believe her, press 1. If you think she lying, she capping, something don't sound right, press 2. Let me see. 1, 1, 1. Not sure. 2 for now. 1, 1, 1. Okay, we got a couple of ones. Both. 1, she still need evidence. She white. 1. I know, right? She white, so 1. Everybody can't have the same lie. I do. 1, both. Okay, so the majority of people in here believes her and thinks she has a case, but there's some people that's on the fence. I'm not. I'm just gonna wait for more evidence. But that Diddy video of Cassie definitely hurt him, because now everybody's gonna reference that Diddy video of him putting his hands on Cassie. So anything that everybody says, people gonna believe, because shit, we just seen how you treat women. So this is not far-fetched. Me personally, I wouldn't say this is far-fetched. Do I completely believe her? But Diddy's a monster. Yeah, Diddy's a monster. He's fucking a piece of shit. He's a whole ass nigga. He's disgusting. He's all these adjectives, right? So I'm just gonna say it's not far-fetched. Is it believable? It's absolutely 100% believable. Do I believe that it actually happened? I don't know. We'll just wait and see until we get more footage. But there's a definitely a big possibility that he did do it. Definitely based on what we seen and what he did to Cassie. Yeah, that Cassie video, boy, that fucked him up. That fucked him up. To see him run out of the room in that robe, he was determined. He was determined to get Cassie. Ran out of that room, did what he did, pushed her in the corner, threw a vase at her. Yeah. That video, whew, that fucked him up. That fucked him up. So I'm up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. If y'all new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, a robe, a towel, whatever it was. Yeah, Diddy, that video right there, just, whew, you're going to be in a lot of lawsuits. This is just the beginning. This ain't going to end. It's going to be a lot more women coming out. Since that videotape has came out, it's going to be a lot more women coming out, trying to get, try to get in where they fit in, because they like, wow, we finally got them. There's video evidence. Now I can tell my story and people may believe me. So maybe this is what, the victim's been waiting on, because without that video, there can be still doubt in people's head. Be like, nah, Diddy ain't do this. Okay, yeah, I heard. Yeah, there are rumors. Nah, we seen the video. So that video gonna cost Diddy a lot of money. That video gonna cost Diddy a lot of money, man. So other than that, appreciate y'all coming through. I'm up out of here. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. So if you're new to this channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And thank y'all for the donations. Thank y'all, Marcus, Ike, Jamel. We got Baldhead Wayne. Appreciate you, Troop Pop, Barber Girl Tina. Salute to everybody who donated. Did we get any cash apps? Let me check. No, we didn't get no cash apps. But salute to everybody. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the donations. And I'll be back tomorrow. You know, my damn D POVs in YouTube jail right now. They're over there flagging, but we still got a channel over here. So I'll be back over there on damn D POV next week. But they out here flagging, man. God damn, motherfuckers. So we just gonna rock out over here until the meantime. So see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button. And see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace. Salute to everybody in the chat. I'm gone.